Hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good time zone. Hello, everyone. How's it going? Yippee! We haven't seen each other in quite some time. Let me put this lower. There we go. How are we doing? How's everyone doing today? Oh no, he's hot. Shut up. Cute glasses, thank you. Thank you. No, I don't wear them that often. Just woke up. How about you? Been doing a lot of work. Honestly, a lot. Like way too much. I'm sorry for being so late. Plus I didn't even get the chance to make my coffee, so I was like, okay, you know, might as well. I'm gonna be late anyway, so I'm gonna make my coffee and then just you know, just stream. Who is this guy? I don't know. This guy is I think his name is Lucien Lunaris, I think. From First Stage Production Ian's first generation album? Maybe. Who knows? Perhaps. My coffee today. I mean, it was really quick, so it's just a normal coffee and some milk on it, and then in it, and then you know some just that. Yeah, it's just that. It's just coffee and milk. That's about it. Pretty simple. Yeah. Lucien Unaris. Not black? No, not black this time. I wasn't feeling it because like I was pretty late, you know, to the stream anyways, and I was like, you know, might as well just like have something a little more sweet. So yeah, full government name. Yep, I gotta introduce myself if I'm gonna do some applications. If I'm gonna review some applications, which we'll do in a little bit. But first, there's a lot of things. Well, not a lot of things, but there's some things that I want to obviously, you know, talk about. Of course, it's been quite a while. It's been since what? Since Wednesday? The last time we actually saw each other. Are you gonna go through all? That's a lot. It's a lot. It's let me tell you how. What the fuck? You guys really want to know how many I got? You guys really want to know how many I got? 703. 703. That's crazy. And I'm gonna tell you something here. My tweet left my little bubble, I believe, because I've seen a lot of quote retweets of people saying they did it because they just wanted to try it out. And they were not following me. I don't think they were Lunarists. So, yeah. Yeah, it might have been people from like other fandoms, or like maybe that tweet just reached them or something. So, yeah, well, we'll see. I think we can definitely identify Lunarists. But yeah, 700. Will I go through all of them? I don't know. I mean, some of them are pretty simple, some of them are not. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Imagine if they actually thought you wanted roommates. I mean, clearly it's a post on Twitter. Like, obviously it's satire, right? Like, nobody takes it seriously. However, I made the questions very, very common and very simple for like people to easily just like get into it, you know? Like, it's not something strange, it's not something weird. So like anybody could participate, right? Part 2 and part 3? No. Imagine finding a roommate through Twitter. Hey, I've seen people do that. Yeah, I've seen that happen many times, especially streamers. Where to put the roommate application? It's not available anymore. I don't know if it was closed or not, but it should have been closed already. I am not accepting any applications that are sent after an hour ago. So yeah, let me actually, I think I can probably even check the time. Yeah, actually I can't check the time. So let me see. The day 8/8. This is 8/9, which is, oh, this is JST. Okay. Yeah, this is JST, I believe. Yeah, I can see the time. So yeah, anybody that did after that, I'm sorry. Probably not gonna read those. It's quite a couple though. I would say like maybe like 15 or something. So yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have control over the application on Google, so like, you know, Manasan couldn't close it or anything. Yeah, but we'll see. Who knows? Maybe I'll read them. Who knows? Can't promise anything. Like I said, I don't even know if I can get through 700, by the way. So we'll see. We'll see. Did Manasan screen them? No, not really. I'm not gonna be showing them on stream either. I have a Google Doc that records all of you guys' answers. So, you know, I'm gonna read from that. Unfortunately, if I were to share that, you would see everything in advance, and that would probably spoil everything. So, yeah, I'm just choosing to like just read them out loud to you, you know? Yeah, that's pretty much how it's gonna go. This is 100% anonymous, by the way, so obviously I won't know who you are. Right? I cannot know who you are, unless you maybe listed your name in there, or unless you're obvious. But that's the fun of it, you know? It's the fun of it. I'll probably get denied as a roommate. Yeah, I'll talk about it a little more when I get into it, because there's like some things that I obviously want to clarify about it. But in the meantime, though, I did want to talk about something that's like very, very important, actually. That just got announced, right? Just got announced. Let me also, like, really quickly, Honey, thank you so much for the coming soon. Thank you. Honey, thank you so much for the dogo. Honey, thank you for the kitty. Honey, thank you for the hot dog. Mickey, thank you for the 1 gifted. Mac Shuffles, thank you for the 1 gifted. 19, thank you so much for the 1 gifted. Eclair, thank you so much for the 1 gifted. Winnie, thank you so much for the 1 gifted. Nyam Nyam, thank you for the 16 months. And Ellie the Writer, thank you for the 16 months as well. Hope you find yourself a perfect roommate. I think there might be a couple. Like a lot. And Kai Sosa, thank you so much for the Moomba. Welcome to the Moomba show. Alrighty, so as you guys know, Anime Impulse is coming out soon, right? It is coming up soon. Well, it's been happening, but there's an Anime Impulse, I believe it's Orange County, right? Orange County? AIOC, right? That's happening in August, late August. Some people will be going there for meet and greets, the concert, etc., etc. However, there's also going to be merch, right? There's also going to be merch as announced. Anime Impulse is doing the checkies, printed checkies, which is pretty cool actually. I want one actually, but I can't have one. I want one, but I can't have one. I do believe though, those checkies you might be able to get while you're in there. Like at Anime Impulse, right? I believe that's like the only merch that you will be able to get, right? If you go there. Why not? Because I can't go there. How do I get one? Right? How do I get one? I think they said it's only online. Oh, that one's also online only? I have no idea about those. I can only talk about the things that I know. So, I don't know. I don't know if you can get the checkies online only, or you can also get them... I thought it was like in the convention thing, kind of thing. Yeah, the checkies are at the con. Yeah, that's what I thought. So... however... Let me check my tweet. As you can see, it was announced. Anime Impulse OC merch announcement, calling all Avalites and Ravenites. Can't make it to Anime Impulse OC to see Avalum and Ravenous? Don't worry, we got you. We are dropping an event merch collection available exclusively on our online store. Now, that could be a little bit weird in my opinion, because I don't have that information yet. I think but what they mean by that is, I'm not sure if it's booth, I'm not sure if it's a online store, I have no idea. But the thing is that you will be able to get, you know, the merch, the Anime Impulse merch that was supposed to be sold in, well, not supposed to be, but that you know, the Anime Impulse merch, what's it called, reruns, but you can get them online too. So yeah. I don't think you can do this physically, so yeah. Basically, it's online, but there's good news about that. First of all the Avalites, all the Ravalites can get their merch that they missed out on, right? I think there's another little bit information here that is very important, because I think somebody asked about it. Let me check, because I asked so many questions, by the way. Let me see. Is it here? Give me 1 second, because I'm trying to search it up. Odacia, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Rah! Thank you. Let me see. It's a little lost because there's so many posts, man. People post too much here in Discord. Please, stop posting, man. Like, where am I supposed to find it now? Barry, thank you so much for the super. We appreciate our Minister of Merch. Minister of Merch. That's freaking crazy. Thanks for always getting us the scoop, Lucy. No. Let me see. Quick question. Where is it actually? I saw this like earlier today. They answered my questions. I don't know where. Let me see. Okay, there you go. Alright. Pape Nesaberry fan mask. Okay, this is actually important because I did see a couple of people asking this question, and you guys were asking, like, is the merch going to be shipped from California?
We appreciate our Minister of
How long is it gonna take?
Thanks for always getting us the scoop, Lucy.
Right? So the answer to that is Pape Nesaberry. This is specific, by the way. Pape Nesaberry fan mascot plushie keychain. Wait, Pape Nesaberry fan mascot plushie keychain will be shipped around at the end of September. So you go to Anime Impulse, or you don't go to Anime Impulse, you know, you buy this and then it'll be shipped like pretty quick, actually, compared to usual you know, the usual times. So yeah, it'll be shipped around September. So you won't have to wait too long for them. Yeah. Acrylic stand and batch will be shipped around November-ish. Those will take a little bit longer than the Pape Nesaberry blah 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 blah. So if they want to receive some items earlier, then they'd have to separate the order. This is said by Manason, so you know, take notes. If you want to have like some items earlier, you know, separate your orders. Don't get the Nesaberry and the acrylic stand if you don't want your you know, if you don't want your Nesaberry too late. If you want your Nesaberry early, then make sure to do separate orders. Yeah. Right. Also, this is probably, I think this is happening at the end of the month. So yeah, you don't have to worry about it right now. This is happening at the end of the month. Also, very, very specific note over here that Manasan said. They didn't mention anything else, but Nesaberry only has small amount, so make sure they get them as soon as it's available online. So yeah, once they run out, and it's a very small amount. I don't know what that means. Could be 10, could be 15. It's a very small amount. Is it shipping from JP or US? From JP. So it'll be gone. Yeah. So Nestleberries, yeah. Nestleberries, not that many. Y'all said the same last time too. Last time it was different. It was the Poppies though. It was the Poppies. This is the Nestleberries. So you guys know that the Nestleberries are... They literally said that they will not produce them again, right? Because it's really, really difficult. So this is kind of like... I don't want to say like things that I don't know, right? But I would say this is kind of like a test. It's like similar to the Poppies. Maybe, you know, if the Nestleberries are very popular, like maybe it's like, it maybe is worth it producing because it's very expensive. It's very hard to make. They're bigger than Poppies. This could be stock from the last sale. I think so. Because I believe they did have some extras. But the thing is, I wish I could give you guys more information, but there's things I can't say. Just know that this is definitely... This is going to be like the stock for this time. Right? Because I'm just not allowed to say anything else. So yeah. This time is limited like that. Like it's limited, and that's all I know. Yeah, it's like the Poppies. Like the Poppies were so popular that I believe there's even more. You know, it's not low stock. Where is it again? You have to wait until the end of the month when the shop goes online, or you know, when they drop. Are the Poppies limited too? No, they're not. I mean, they might be limited, but they're not small amount. So, you know, there could be 100 Poppies if anything. Do you know the exact date? Yeah. August 21st. August 21st. Yeah. It's like every other limited time run stuff. They may return, they may not. Yeah, exactly. It really depends. As you can see, this is the third time the Poppies have returned. I believe. Right? But the thing is, like, it's something that you guys don't understand. These Poppies are already, like, I believe they're already produced. Like, they are just waiting. You know, it's like extra stock. Because the thing is, like, for the June Bride, we had a stock, right? We had a stock, and they wanted to separate some. Now I can talk about this because, like, it's happening, right? Because they wanted to separate some stock for this Anime Impulse, right? So whenever it ran out of stock, we would take some of that from Anime Impulse to actually, you know, restock for June Bride. So every time you guys sold out, we had to take from that. Does that make sense? Like, it's like they make a big, you know, like number, and then you separate them. And that's the stock for June Bride. I think that maybe makes more sense. Yeah. I don't know if you guys knew this, but the same thing happened last year. You know how last year my Poppies sold out? So... The reason why there were not many Poppies, because they separated the Poppies because we had Anime Impulse later, so they were going to take some Poppies so that you can buy them at Anime Impulse, right? The reason why I had the least amount of Poppies was because my Poppies sold out and there weren't that many extra, right? So they sent those to Anime. I think it was like 20 Poppies left, right? It's the same way this time. Yeah, I don't think it's that difficult to understand. That's why during June Bride I had to like ask, or I guess we had to ask, like, if if there's like any restock or anything. And if they approve the restock, it means that they pull it from, you know, the anime impulse. It's I guess I wish I could understand further. I could like, no, I could explain further, but you guys can probably like make your own, you know, assumptions, right? Without me saying anything. Obviously, we're selling merch for a convention, right? Because we are having a meet and greet, right? So you can kind of assume that, you know, another meet and greet, there's gonna be more, blah 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 blah, right? So, right, does that make sense? It's not, yeah. And you guys know that we're also going to, there's also well, not us, but like, you know, there's V Expo, there's Anime X, right? Blah 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 blah, etc. So yeah, right. So the same for the Nesoberries. While they will probably or will not, we don't know. They will sell if they sell out. That's like the stock that we have basically. However, I do one thing I can guarantee you. One thing I can guarantee you is that I don't think the Nesoberries will be restocked, like I said. That's why they are very small amount. I really don't think they will restock like the pop is. I don't know, because they haven't told me if there's any plan of doing the Nesoberries again. I do think these are like extras that they had. Possibly. I don't know. This is my assumption. I'm just literally the same as you. Right? I'm as lost as you are. This is just like, I'm just making my own assumptions, like, maybe, maybe not. But one thing is for sure, small amount. That's what they said. Yeah. Right? So it's definitely not guaranteed. I don't think there will be a restock. If there would be a restock, then it would be like the pop is. Like, maybe if the pop is sell out, like maybe there will be a restock. Not for the Nesos though. Because clearly they have already like a stock amount. This is merch theory. It's just a theory. A merch theory. It's a sign to get it before it's too late. Well, yeah, the last information that we've known about the Nesos is Mane-san literally said that they're really difficult to make, like produce. So they don't want to do them again. So I believe this is like my own like tinfoil cap, is that these are definitely like already made. They're not like made. How do you say, like order? How do you call it again? Freak, what's the wording? Help me. These are already made, basically, right? Made to order. Yeah, these are not made to order, because if they were made to order, then it would be unlimited, right? You could buy as many as you want, but since it's a small amount, it's because they're already made, right? Does that make sense? So basically the stock will run out, because this is guaranteed to ship September, right? If it's guaranteed to ship September, it means that they are ready to be shipped, or they will be ready to be shipped by September. Yeah. That's why there's the little tip that if you want them to arrive earlier, you know, earlier than November, then you probably will have to make 2 different orders. Right? Tell Manestans we're willing to wait as long as they make more. I don't think that's how it works. I think it's more like if they are popular. I know they're very expensive though, so obviously they will never be on the same tier as the pop is. But if they are very popular, I think it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like a telling them like, oh yeah, we want more, right? But if they are like very like difficult to produce, you know, materials are very expensive, they may see it as like it's really hard. So I don't know. Yeah, if there's huge demand for it, yeah, exactly. Does begging help? I don't think so. I don't think so. I really don't think so. But yeah, that's the information. This thing comes out on the 21st of August. I believe it's PDT. Yeah, PDT. So that's in about, let me that is about 2 weeks from now, actually. Now you make me want to buy. Well, I guess you gotta be really quick as soon as they come out, because you never know. Like I said, I don't even know what the limited amount is. It says small amount. When I think small amount, I would think like maybe less than 30. But that's just me. You know, that's just a theory. I don't know. So yeah, I have no idea. It could be more, could be less. I don't know what small amount is. What could be a small amount for them? Sell out 1.0 Poppies so we get 2.0 Poppies. I mean, I did ask him. I don't think they would have lied to me, right? If I said if we could get like, because I did ask him like, if the Poppies do really well, could we ever do like 2.0 Poppies or something like that? And they said yes, right? So yeah, I don't think they would have lied to me. We have to camp the website like we're buying concert tickets. Yeah, we have to camp the website like we're buying freaking Pokemon cards. Yeah. I do think that maybe the Poppies might be made to order. I don't know. Because like if there's no limited amount, there's no way they just have like a freaking whole room made like filled with Poppies in there just waiting to be shipped, right? Or maybe they do. I don't know. Maybe they do have a ton of Poppies. That's crazy. Can you imagine like a whole whole room with boxes full of Poppies? Like the warehouse is just Poppies. Yeah. I mean, maybe that's the case. I don't know. To be fair, I did ask if I could have another one. I did. You know, I lied a little bit. I told them I lost my Poppy, so I wanted another. They said yes. I think Kaz got one too. So yeah, like they might actually have like extra Poppies. Who knows? What do you mean, bruh? Like, what if my Poppy wants a little brother to play with? Minus I'm watching the stream. They're not watching the stream. Shut up, Nayu. They never watch me. They moved on. They don't watch me anymore. Not so sure about that. No, I'm pretty sure. They're busy. They're busy with Ravenous and whatever the frick they might be doing with Gen 3. Who knows? They're busy. They're too busy to be watching my stream. You're not the problem, child. Hey, I'm not the problem here. Gen 3. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh no way. Gen 3. What? They exist? Holy frick. What? That's crazy news. Holy. Damn. Whoops. I leaked it. Oh. Whoops. It's not like it's obvious that they had auditions. Oh my god. You guys are so silly. Everyone acts surprised. Oh my god. Gen 3? Wait, for real? They're real? No way. Gasp. I literally, like, every time somebody mentions Gen 3, it's like everybody acts so surprised. Like, it's been how long since auditions, man? What, like 2 months? 3 months? 3 months? 4 months? I don't know. It was very, like, early, no? Like, early this year. 3 months ago. Yeah. In 1 month we're in August. How is this a surprise? Of course they're working on stuff. We still haven't seen them, so yeah, we haven't seen them either. So it makes no difference. You guys haven't seen them? No, we haven't seen them. Like, when would we have seen them? They didn't go to Japan when we went to Japan. Like, we haven't seen them. People want microscopic crumbs. Well, I can tell you that Carmichael unfortunately didn't make it. But like their models, yeah, hold on, let me just have them break NDA and show me their models. Yeah, actually, let me text them right now. Let me just like, hey guys, do you guys want to get fired? Want to hop on stream right now? Yeah, it's crazy. It's funny though. It's funny. It's funny that people get freaking surprised when Gen 3 is mentioned. Tell them they get a free pape. Of course. Yeah, of course they will. It's not sponsored by me though. What if they are watching right now? I mean, I'm pretty sure Ravenous has watched us before they debut. So who knows? Maybe they are. Maybe they're not. Like, I bet you guys would probably, like, never have had catched me before I joined Avalon in, like, other people's chats. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know. Hi, Gen 3. Maybe they're sleeping right now. Who knows? Yeah, maybe. Maybe this is not their time zone. Were you actually in other people's chat? Yeah, for sure, yeah. I used to watch other, like, you know, well, not used to, I still do. other streamers, or other VTubers, I guess. I'm pretty sure everyone is, like, the same way or similar. Like, before being VTubers, we were VTuber fans, right? If they audition for FSP, they must have watched you guys. That's what I'm saying, yeah. I mean, not necessarily, but yeah, maybe. Were you a chatter or a lurker? The eventual chat, but I would mostly be a lurker. But you, I don't know, like, it's like, I just see a message right now, right? From somebody. Let's say I just read an emote, right? And maybe that person doesn't talk again for like the next 3 months. Kind of like that, you know? Yeah, I personally, like, even now, I'm not really an active chatter. You guys would probably not catch me in other people's chats. I usually just have them in the background, right? But, you know, chances are, I might be there. I don't know, like sometimes I would be like in Gale's stream without you guys, you know, knowing because I don't chat. Sometimes I do chat. Sometimes I'm in Kaz's stream. Sometimes I'm in, you know, other friends' streams. He's always watching us. You're watching us? Yeah, what are you doing in this stream, huh? Oh, there goes my coffee. I don't know either. How did I get here? No, I'm talking about if you were in other people's stream. I'll be like, if you guys say I'm a stalker, like I'm watching you guys, I'll be like, yeah, what are you doing here? Why are you not watching me? Coffee at 8 p.m? Wait, it's not a big secret. You guys know that I usually get coffee before stream, and I usually stream at this time. Come on, where is my Lunarists that know everything? What is going on? Where did everyone go? Oh, this is what happens when I don't stream that much, right? I took too many breaks this week. Man, you guys are forgetting about me already. It is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. By the way, I was like a little bit of ego searching on TikTok. I just typed my name to see like what the heck is going on TikTok, because you know I've been a little tempted on posting more on TikTok now. I mean, I've never really posted on TikTok. So I was kind of surprised about like some clips that have like gotten a lot of views on TikTok. You were curious? Well, I want to know how TikTok works because like I said, I never use TikTok. I don't watch TikTok, right? So I was just looking through my name on TikTok. And well, I saw some pretty like cool clips, I guess. That maybe I never thought would be clipped. I'm addicted to it. I wouldn't say so. I just opened the web version and then just like search me up. There is there is well, the clip of me singing Cure with Usan, pretty cool. The other clip of me showing my Cinema Roll Nintendo Switch case. There is oh my god, another. Actually, I'm surprised that this clip is like viral. I mean, I'm not surprised it's viral. It's funny as hell. But I didn't think it was that viral. Like, almost a million views on TikTok. Is the me and Gale saying "gaguako" because that's what Gerard told us to say. Remember, during that stream. Yeah, it's almost got 1 million views on TikTok, which is freaking crazy, actually. Yeah, so I was like scrolling down and I was like looking at it, like, damn, okay. There is also I see people posting Dear Yesterday. I see people posting the covers. Anime Impulse tweet, not tweets, the cutout that they posted. I also saw that I was featured on like a what's it called, like VTubers Can't Sing, Shut Up and Listen video, and I was featured in there, and I was like, oh wait, that's me. I'm like, what the heck am I doing here? Yeah. And then I saw like some people in the comments like saying like, oh my god, who's it, who's that? Yeah, it's pretty cool, you know, like seeing things that I've never seen before, because I don't really like browse this app. A whole new world. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's completely like, it's different. I don't even know how to explain it. What else? Yeah, there's a lot of like posts about you know, about me. There's one about like I don't even know why is this here? Let me like search. What is, wait, hold on. Can you guys, okay, you guys not here. Okay. I don't want to get copyrighted or something because of the music. Why am I here? Why am I, wait, why am I tagged here? Hello? Am I in this clip? I'm not. Wait, I'm not. What the heck? Why was I tagged in there? Directly tagged? No, like a hashtag. Yeah. And I'm like, wait, I'm not even in the video. What the flip? What is this? Me playing the guitar. Oh, okay. Okay, I was playing 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's so many cool clips, you know. But thank you so much for posting me there. I definitely want to like post more. Well, not post more, but like actually start posting on TikTok, like maybe my covers or so. I did tell you guys my plans on like posting covers and stuff like that. So, which is the most popular one? The Billionaire Laugh. Yeah, and I think after that, probably me singing 3D. I think so, yeah. Still, I mean, the Billionaire Laugh is just transcendental. I don't even know if that's a word, but doesn't matter where you post it, it will get freaking viral. Like, the fact that I post that clip 2 months after on YouTube and it still went viral is pretty crazy. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people like found me because of that clip. So I'm not even mad about it. We're gonna farm e-boy TikToks right now. Yeah, who knows? Maybe, I don't know, maybe I can make like a short cover or something. But I'm not sure. Like, I need to, like, you know, perm stuff when it comes to non-Japanese songs. Like, it's possible to do covers of those, like, in short covers, right? But you still have to, like, you have to go through, like, some perms. But it would be nice. It would be nice. Are they different perms for different platforms? Yes, of course. Not necessarily different platforms, but it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but like there's a site that, you know, people use to know like what kind of perms that song has. And some of them have like, for example, like very specific type of perms. Some is like perms only for streaming, right? Perms only for like listening, perms to use as a background music, perms to blah 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 blah, right? So yeah, it's very specific sometimes, and some of them are like just clear, you know, you can just like sing these songs. Like, if you guys didn't know, Honeymoon en deux trois was like really hard, and the reason why it took a year to like post is not well, it was because of the perms, but the thing is that you actually don't have perms to we didn't have perms to sing that song. I requested it because I wanted to sing that song with Cass. But what the thing is, the original artist, I believe, did not allow for covers, or like doesn't have like open perms for the song. Obviously there's people that have done covers because, like, you know, as a non-corporate VTuber, you can just do whatever you want, basically. You know, like, who's gonna stop you, right? But for us, it's more like it can be very troublesome, right? Because the company can get in trouble, they can be sued, blah 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 blah, because, you know, you can't use things without permission. So the thing is, Honeymoon en deux trois is, you know, initially you don't have perms to do that song, so they had to contact the actual person that made the song, and they took a long time to reply and give permission. So yeah, it was directly, you know, we were able to do it directly from the original creator. So it was pretty difficult, actually, to get that song. Yeah, we were about to change it. I just, like, I think so basically I just kept pushing it back. I was like, it's okay, we'll wait. I don't want to do another song right now, so we'll wait. There'll be more things. And patience, you know, just, I guess eventually it worked. Do indie not get copyrighted? Oh yeah, they do, but they don't care. Yeah, no, indie I guess V singers or streamers in general, like, they don't care. You can go to Twitch right now and you can hear people just blasting freaking music on their background music, so they don't care. Like, what are they gonna do, right? It's just one person, it's just an individual person, you know what I mean? But if it's a whole freaking company, then they look at it like, oh, time to sue them for using my things without permission. Yeah. Yeah, and obviously, like, that's not even, it doesn't really, like, how do you say, like, it's on the company, right? It's like, it hits them. And it's like, you get in trouble for that, of course. Like, imagine you getting the company in trouble for something you did that was, like, illegal, right? Imagine I suddenly just show freaking the Nintendo Directs or like anything like Pokemon on stream without permission. Like, we would be so cooked. No Pokemon perms ever. Sued. Right? Anyone can. Like, I mean, if you go to, like, people's reactions, like Pokemon Nintendo Direct or something, right? Like, yeah, you can watch it with them. But for us, we can't show that because we don't have the permission, right? If we did, we could literally just straight up, like, get in trouble, like a copyright strike, and you don't want that. So non-monetized also do not care about copyright. I wish it worked like that. You know, it would be simpler in a simpler world if you were just like, oh, but I'm not monetizing. But that's not how it works, though. You know, like, people can still copyright strike you regardless, even if you're not monetizing, because it's their property, it's their IP, is their, you know, their ownership. They're the owners, so, like, they can do whatever they want with the things that you use. It's not yours, it's theirs. Yeah, even if you're not monetized. And that's the thing that, like, also, like, you know, indie V singers or VTubers or streamers, like, also deal with, to be honest. Like, they do it regardless because they don't care, but there is a chance your channel can literally just get a copyright strike. Yeah, because, I mean, you don't own it. You didn't ask for permission, right? And, like, I guess corporations just don't want to, like, walk that, you know, thread. Not thread, tread? No, a thread, yeah, thread. Right? Because it's very risky. But yeah, anyways, I think it's time we get into the roommate applications. But before we do so, I do want to explain some things. I wanted you guys to be creative. That's why my questions were very, very, very simple. They're pretty normal, in fact. It's nothing crazy, right? It's nothing crazy. Because I wanted to see what you guys could come up with. However, it's not necessary to come up with something crazy. You guys could have answered any way you want. I'm not here to judge you. And also, if I happen to, you know, not agree with you or not approve of us being roommates, just remember that this is all for funs and games, right? This is not real. We're not gonna be roommates, regardless, right? So just remember, it's for fun and giggles and games, right? So don't take anything personally. I still won't say anything like mean or, you know, weird to you guys, so you don't have to worry about it. I'm not gonna judge you. And again, this is anonymous. So anonymous, yeah. Which means that I will not be saying people's names, and I will know them anyways, right? So you're fine, you're safe. You could have written the most craziest thing, right? The most, like, I don't know, wildest thing, and nobody will know it's you. Nobody will know it's you, so you don't gotta worry. Plus, I'm not even going to be showing them on stream. So, yeah, I'm just gonna be reading them. Is it okay if the Anons reveal themselves? Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, if you want to. If I'm reading yours and you want to reveal yourself, like, hey, that's me, you know? Other than that, you know, it's really up to you. It's your privacy, your wildness, whatever you want to call it. How many are you reading today? I have no idea. I might be able to go through a lot of them. I'm not sure if I'll be able to go through the 700. But one thing I can assure you is that I will definitely read, you know, most of them on stream. And if, you know, if I don't manage to make it, I'll definitely read them off stream. That's why I made it a cap. It was a cap of time. It was a time cap, I guess you would say. I don't know. So 700? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Let's get into it. That's a lot. Yeah, that's why I have my water here. Yeah, there were 703 recorded. However, of those, I think only 680 were, like, valid. But we'll see. It's nothing crazy. Let me, okay. Actually, I forgot to add something. Where is it? Where is it? Oh. There you go. I have a little stamp over here. It's kind of cheeks, not gonna lie, but it's okay. I'll probably have them like this big. If you are approved. Approved! There you go. Anyways, let's begin. First question, last question is all you need for the vibe check. Alright, we're gonna start, okay? We're starting. Let me, maybe the music could change a little bit. I kind of like this. Heck yeah. It's very chill. Do you have a denied stamp? No. I'll just break the paper and rip it apart. Yeah, no, I don't have a You know what? Denied? I'll deny you with a pizza. There we go. That's the denied button. Let me just make it smaller. See? So it's a win-win situation. If you get approved, you're my roommate. If you get denied, you leave, but you get a pizza. So, yeah. Good luck. Denied, get some free pizza. Yep. Alright. Here we go. And the first person is... Just kidding. I don't even know. First question, though. How loud are you around the apartment during day and night, or even late night? Yeah, really, really simple question. And the first recorded answer was... This is literally the first person that ever submitted, by the way. Actually, not very loud at all. I trained myself in the art of walking silently to the point I wear bells on my ankles at work because I jump scare the managers too much. What the fuck? Wait, but does that mean that every time you walk in the house there will be like bells sounding? Ding dong, ding dong. I don't know, man. That already is kind of like wait, how many questions are there recorded? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 10. Okay, so basically you will be approved on a basis of 1 to 10 points, right? If you have majority, which is 6 out of 10, like, you know, like approved, then it means that you pass the vibe, you know. That means you are livable with. I could live with you. If you have less than 5, like 5 or less, then that means you get a pizza and you leave. Passing mark is 6. 10 is excellent. Like we are compatible 100%. 6 is more like I can deal with it, you know? Right. Okay, so that's already a nah. Okay, I don't that's too much sound. What if I'm recording something and then you're just walking around? I don't know, man. Are you the type to hang out in the common area or disappear into your room? Very interesting question, because like this is actually very important. I think all of them are very important, but this is a tricky question. Disappear in the room, but if there's something going on, then I'll come out. Okay, I like that. I do the same thing, actually. I do the same. I usually disappear into my room, and I don't really come out unless like I have to make food, or maybe I just want to hang out outside. But yeah, I mean, sure, I guess I still don't know about the bells, and but yeah, that's a 1 for 1, 1-1. What's your ideal shared space rule? Like, for example, don't sit in my spot. My space is my space. Your space is your space. But we must both take care of shared spaces. Kitchen, laundry, dining room, living room, etc. I feel like this doesn't really answer my question, though. Like, it makes sense. Yeah, this is obvious, but I don't know if this answers my question. My question is, like, what is, you know, like, the rule? Like, yeah, my space is my space, your space, but I want you to tell me, know this, know that, right? But okay, you know what? I'll just give it, because I mean that's a very okay like answer, I guess. Yeah, it's very open-ended. I think this is okay. Like, it's true. Yeah, my space is my space. Your space is your space. So I'll just, you know, I'll give you a point because of that. But I guess I just wanted like a more like, don't do this. I don't like this. You know. Or I don't like when people do this. All right. Next question. I sing a lot and play the guitar during random hours of the day, which means I could be loud. Is that a problem for you? Hell no! If anything, I'm grabbing my bass and joining in. I don't want you to join this. You answered well. but then you joined in. Rule number 1 against against introverts. You do not join them. Right? Am I right? You're singing. You don't want anybody just to come in there and like, oh yeah, let's start playing some music. No. You don't want a bandmate? Not like that. Not like that. Invasion of space. Yeah. Okay, that's 2 for 2. Oh my god, this person's even. I like to clean after myself when I'm done cooking, washing clothes, etc. However, I hate cleaning the bathroom. Would you do that for me? I'll wash your dishes instead. Fair split. I clean bathrooms at work all the time, so you got a deal. Oh, perfect. This is perfect. I would just straight up approve it if, in fact, if I wasn't following rules. Like, that's like literally my one and only rule. Like, I don't have to wash the bathroom. I hate it. Anyways, 3 for 2. Do you leave doors open on accident? Nope. Okay. 4 for 2. That's simple. Lights on or off? This question is tricky because some of you guys are nasty-minded. I'm just talking about, like, do you leave the lights on or off? So I will see what your answers are later. It's literally just like, it is very suggestive, like, you know, like it could be anything, but what I mean by that is like, do you just leave the lights on or off? You can't blame us. Well, I'm not blaming you, but I'm just saying. Like, I'm gonna see your creativity here. Answer is off. I like natural light. 4-3. The correct answer here is you should leave them on. I don't care about the electricity. I hate the lights off. Anywhere. The bills? I don't care. I really don't care. Sunlight is good, bro. Yeah, I guess so. But the right answer here is lights off. I mean, lights on. Suddenly there's a right answer. Yeah, for this one, yes. The reason is because I have to use my eyes more when the light is off. I don't like the lights off. Even during the day, I usually have my lights on because I'm already accustomed to it. Maybe it's just because I spend so much time on my PC that there's like, yeah, 2 big monitors in front of me. Even with the 2 big monitors in front of me, that light, I still have my light on. Yeah. You're a vampire, you don't like the lights off. I don't. I like them on. Just burn my application. Hey, just because you failed one doesn't mean that you won't pass. That's 4-3. If you can cook, what would be your signature dish and would you share? Answer: can't cook, but the one dish I can is chicken jambalaya. Tastes amazing with sriracha mayo and refried beans. Ooh, sriracha mayo. Okay, you're in. That's 5-3. I mean, you could still fail here for the next 2. If you fail, the next 2 is reject. Okay. Do you mind if we don't talk at all for a day or so? Totally. Everyone has to recharge social batteries. Alright. Alright. 6-3. Okay, it seems like you've already passed so far. If I ask you to give me some time alone, leave the apartment for a few hours, because I need to record something or do work, what would you do? Use it as time to get some exercise in, maybe run some errands for us. Okay, I mean, that's pretty cool. I would do the same thing. You know, if you needed to do something and I had to like leave the apartment, I would. I would. I don't mind. So yeah, that's a 7-3 actually, which means whoever you are, even with those imperfections, approved. Yep. The sriracha mayo saved you. I mean, you don't have to cook. Like I said, that question doesn't really have a right answer. You can cook, you don't have to cook. I just want you to be honest. That's it. Pretty simple. Next one. Again, question. How loud are you around the apartment during the day and night, or even late night? Answer. Wait, how do I actually, can I... How do I... Let me see if I can just, like, change the color here so I know that I read this just in case. There you go. Perfect. I'm not loud at all. As long as you don't scare me, I'm normally quiet. Okay. Alright. Alright. I mean, I won't ever scare you. However, I am a ninja. You're going in chronological order. That's the only order I have here. I wish it wasn't. Filter A to Z. Oh. Wait, no, this is not chronological order. Is it? Let me read this one and I'll figure it out, so it's more randomized. So yeah, that's pretty cool actually. You know, like I'm a freaking ninja though. I might scare you accidentally because like you won't notice. The early ones first, no. I mean, I guess that should be, yeah, that should be it, to be honest. That should, I think this is fine because then it wouldn't be fair, I think. Like I said, there was a time and there's like some recorded by time here, so yeah, I think this is fair by whoever did it first. All right, you get 1 point. Next up, are you the type to hang out in the common area or disappear into your room? Answer, when I know someone's home, I'll be in the common area. Okay. I mean, that's okay. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Let's say I'm coming home and then I see somebody in the living room. Not the most preferable thing, but that's okay. I think that's okay. Like, they're not bothering, right? Like, I don't know, maybe I don't want to make eye contact, you know? Maybe I just, like, I come in and then I get greeted and I'm like, yeah, hey, what's up? Right? Like, sometimes you just don't want to make eye contact or just, like, even interact. So having somebody, like, in the living room or in the common area just, like, not waiting, but I don't know, like, I guess it says when I know someone's home, right? So, like, maybe they're not in the living room when I'm not in the house. Like, let's say I went out to get something, and then I come in, and maybe they're not there. So I think it's fine. I think that's fine. And then maybe if I'm home, maybe they, like, chill out in the living room, and maybe I feel like, oh, I want to talk to somebody, so I just go out there. Yeah, that's fine. I think that's fine. So, yeah, that's 2 for 0. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty good. You going looking for a housemate or a house cleaner? Housemate? Hello? Roommate? What's your ideal shared space rule? For example, don't sit in my spot. Answer. You can take anything from me as long as you ask first. Okay. Okay. I didn't answer the question, but okay, I guess. That's fine. This one's a little confusing to me, but yeah, three, I guess 3, I'll just give you the point. Maybe I should have just worded that question a little better. Next question. I sing a lot and play the guitar during random hours of the day, which means I could be loud. Is that a problem for you? Nope, I'll probably fall asleep because you're so good at it. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. You gotta make sure to or like think that I might not be perfect all the time when it comes to singing. A lot of the times I fail. You guys don't get to hear those, but yeah. Yeah, that's 4, I guess. That's fine. That's all right. Okay. I like to clean after myself when I'm done cooking, washing clothes, etc. However, I hate cleaning the bathroom. Yeah, would you do that for me? I will wash your dishes instead. Answer, I'll definitely try. What if you don't, though? What if you don't like it? What do we do then? What do we do then? I understand and I appreciate the fact that you will definitely try, but I don't know about that. That's not certainty. So I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no on that one. No point. Yeah. Where's the commitment to toilet cleaning? Rejected. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm washing all the dishes. You literally don't have to worry about dishes. That's crazy. Do you leave the doors open on accident? No. Okay, that's 5. 1. Lights on or off? Lights on. I'm scared of the dark. Good. Good. If you can cook, what would be your signature dish and would you share? Answer, Filipino spaghetti. Ooh. Wait, what does that look like? Oh. Oh, wait, I've tried this before. Wait, this is really good. Hi, Kat, thank you so much for the soup. Ah, thank you, thank you. Okay. 7-1. No, 8-1. Right? No, 7-1. 7-1, yeah. Show us? I can't. I have to download. Like, you can just search it up on Google. Filipino spaghetti. Yeah, I think of Jollibee spaghetti. I've never tried Jollibee, so yeah, but I've made this myself. This is really good. Yeah, I like this. Do you mind if we don't talk at all for a day or so? I don't mind. Talk to me when you can. Awesome. Okay, 8-1. If I ask you to give me some time alone, leave the apartment for a few hours because I need to record something or do work, what would you do? I would leave and wait for you to tell me when I can come back. I'll probably run some errands and bring you back some snacks. Hello? Wait, this is more than what I was expecting, actually. This is more than I was expecting. Like, what? You're gonna bring me snacks too? That's crazy. Damn, like I'm not expecting it. I'm just like, imagine I ask you like, please, I'm gonna be recording something, so like I would like no sound. Could you like, I don't know, leave from maybe like 30 minutes or an hour or so, right? That's like how I would ask, right? But if you come back with snacks, hello? Okay, I didn't ask for it. Approved. I don't know about you, but I'm stealing this roommate. Let me. Oh. All right, here we go. Next one. How loud are you around the apartment during the day and night, or even late night? Answer: I watch funny VTubers. Ravel them. So expect a few loud laughs here and there. Okay. I mean, that's okay if you do it in your room, right? Maybe. I don't want to hear Malem's voice when I'm in the living room. You know what I'm saying? I'm joking. Imagine I just come out of my room, then I start hearing freaking Malem just laughing. Poor Malem. What did bro do to you? Your gemmas have made worse noises. Yeah, but at least I like constantly watch them. So I'm used to it. Well, I guess now that Malem is like in a similar time zone, maybe I'll be like on his stream more. But like Usually Malum streams at demon hours for me, right? So I'm like, it's really hard for me to get used to his stream, right? I'm usually in any other like boy stream that like stream at normal times, for me at least, right? So maybe now I'll get more used to it. So you don't watch your kids? Not really. It's really hard. Sometimes I wake up and I see Riser streaming or Alta streaming. Man, the amount of times that I've actually caught Altas is like, maybe I can count it with my hands. Riser too. Yeah. Even Malum, I guess. I've only been there like a couple times. It's really hard. It's really hard. Like, obviously I can't be awake 24/7. You live in different times. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Okay, you know what? Sure, I'll give you the point. I'll give you the point. Are you the type to hang out in the common area or disappear into your room? Answer: I'm an INFP. Does that answer the question? Does that mean you're gonna be in your room or? I don't know if it answers. It doesn't technically answer the question though. But I mean, you're an introvert, so maybe you'll be inside your room. I don't know. Anyways, what's your ideal shared space rule? Do not finish my lactose-free milk, or someone is going to stay up unclogging the toilet. Huh? Wait, what? Lactose-free milk. Add a thing? It's made by adding lactase to regular milk, breaking down lactose into simple sugars that are easier to digest. Though it's slightly sweeter, it can be a good alternative for people with lactose intolerance. Okay, it is a thing. But wait, why would the toilet be clogged? Hello? Bro's not a nowhere, right? I mean, I've been drinking milk my whole life. Normal milk. So, I don't know. But anyways, why would that clog the toilet? I'm so confused. Wait, is there something I'm missing here? What does it do? Because you drank the milk. Yeah, but it's lactose free. Doesn't know lactose intolerant people. But it's lactose free! So don't take it. But it's lactose free! How is that bad for lactose intolerance? They meant if you don't, but lactose free. If you drink their milk, they need to drink yours. What if I don't have mine? What if I don't have milk? There's so many situations here. Just avoid drinking their milk. Yeah, I mean, I understand, but like, I don't know, man. Like, I get it though. It's just, I guess it's just, I mean, it's not like fully context, right? But I guess so. I mean, it's the rule. I'm not against the rule, so that's fine. I'm just curious. That's it. Yeah, I'm just curious. Maybe you are safe, but they don't. Who knows? I don't know. I sing a lot and play the guitar during random times of the day, which means I could be loud. Is that a problem for you? Loud, you say? Wink? Nope, not at all. Okay. Alright. Okay. I like to clean after myself when I'm done cooking, washing, blah, 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 blah. However, I hate cleaning the bathroom. I'll do both. Wait, no. Oh, no, never mind. That's the next answer. I got a little lost. Wait. Okay, answer is, what if new bathroom every time it gets dirty? So no more cleaning the bathroom. Wait. Big brain? I never thought about this. Just get a new bathroom. Hello, genius? Bathroom gets dirty, just get a new one. Holy frick. Damn. That's so smart. That's crazy. Do you leave doors open on accident? Not at all. Okay. Lights on or off? The answer depends on the context. Blush face. Oh my god. Fair, fair, fair. If you can cook, what would be your signature dish? Would you share? They said pancakes, drooling face. However, they didn't say if they would share. So I'm gonna say no. Pancakes, awesome, but you didn't say if you share. That was a question right there. Do you mind if we don't talk all day? At all for a day or so? Yes, if we don't talk, I'll immediately think I messed up. Oh. I mean, that's fine. Understandable. I'll just tell you no, you didn't. That's just how I am. So that's not crazy. If I ask you to give me some time alone, leave the apartment for a few hours because I need to record something or do work, what would you do? Cry and treat it like a breakup? Bro, no, red flag. Red flag. Oh my god. Unfortunately, approved. The last three answers were not it. Approved, yeah, because they passed. They passed. Maybe I should raise the bar. Maybe it should be 7 at least good, right? Because 6 is kind of like in the middle area. So maybe I should do 7 good, like 7 good at least. The bar, yeah, the bar is super low. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, it's super low. Yeah, you did have 7 though, but the last 3, yeah. Alright, here we go. Next one. How loud are you around the apartment during, any time in general? The answer is, I'm usually laughing at funny clips and memes, so that's as loud as I get. Okay, like I said, I mean, if you do it in your room, I guess, like, in the living room is fine too. Like, if we're together, that's cool too. Let's say, I don't know, maybe I wanted to hang out, and then, we're in there, and, like, you probably are already watching some memes or whatever. I'll probably just, like, just be around, I guess. I don't care. Yeah. Are you the type to hang out in the common area? Or disappear into your room? Depends on my mood, but probably be in my room. Okay, okay. That's two. That's true. What's your ideal shared space rule? Don't drink out of my cup. It's pretty much it. Makes sense. Honestly, fair. Don't worry. I will not even use the same utensils. I'll probably just have my own. So yeah. That's fair. Honestly, okay. Like, I don't know if this is like weird or not. Even with my own family, like, I would never share cups. I would have my own cup. I don't know. I don't like it, I guess. It's just, yeah. Like, I guess when you go to another person's house, like, even if you do, like, I wash the cup. Right? But if like, somebody, like, wants to share, like, nah. That's the line for me. Or, like, somebody, like, is drinking something and they're like, hey, you want to try? I'm like, nah, I'm okay. I'm good. Someone uses your cup, I mean, wash it first. I don't know, like, or like, drink it all and then wash it after. You know what I mean? Even if it's through a straw, yeah, you the freaking saliva still goes in. Hello? You're saliva conscious? I guess so. I feel different. Yeah, I mean, I would say the same. I agree with this. Don't drink out of my cup. And if you ever do happen to use my cup, like, wash it. Like, I want you to, like, deep wash it. You know what I'm saying? Like, hot water and soap. Dishwasher. Like, wash that shit, like, hard. Pressure wash it, bro. Remove your DNA from it. Funny thing though, I do like this. When I came to this apartment, when I moved into this new apartment, the sink has a pressure washer, so it's really nice. It really is helpful for removing like a lot of like really hard things to remove. Yeah, it's really cool. I've never had that before, so it's really nice to have it. It really helps a lot washing the dishes. You rich? I don't think so. Pretty cheap. Next up. You are so far 3 for 3. That's 3 for 0, I mean. That's pretty good. I sing a lot and play the guitar during random hours of the day, which means I could be loud. Is that a problem for you? Nah, free concert. I'll hype you up. I don't want you there, though. I'm sorry, that's a no. That's a very tricky question. That's a tricky question. That's how I get them. That's how I get the introvert activate. Unless, listen, this is because I sing and play guitar during random times. Unless I am willingly like just coming to you and being like, oh, I want to play some music. Or if I play like in the living room, like that's okay, right? Obviously, I'm gonna be like, oh, you know, I've been like playing with the guitar and like I've been, you know, trying out some things. You want to listen? I will tell you if I want you to, like, you know, hype me up. But if I say during random times, it means that I'm probably gonna be in my room, just grab the guitar, and I don't want you to be like eavesdropping, like at my door, like, yeah, let's go, yeah. You know what I mean? It's my private time. You imagine? Oh my god. Okay, that's 3 for 1. Oh my god, that means that... Oh no, you're still good. You're still good. Okay, I like to clean after myself when I'm done. Blah 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 blah. You know, I don't like cleaning the bathroom. Would you clean the bathroom for me if I do your dishes? Answer: I'll do both. Don't worry. Cry emoji. I appreciate it. I'll say yes because I will not let you wash the dishes if you're washing the bathroom all the time. I will do the dishes for you. So, yeah. Do you leave doors open on accident? Nope. Okay. 5, 1. Lights on or off? Depends on the time. If it's night, probably a few lamps. But if it's morning, then lights off. Okay. I'll say okay. That's fine. Hi, Lucien. Hi. 6-1? I think? 6-1, right? 6. Yeah. Next up. If you can cook, what would be your signature dish and would you share? I can cook anything. I would say probably teriyaki salmon. Of course, I would if you want. Ooh, teriyaki. Woohoo! Sheesh! We got a chef in here. Holy frick. 7-1. Do you mind if we don't talk for a day at all? Or so? Do your thing, man. If I ask you to give me some time alone, like leave the, the place, the apartment, whatever, because I need to record something, what would you do? Touch some grass, explore the area, or just walk around in general? Damn, that's a 9 for 1. You know what that means? Approved! Nobody has taken the pizza, man. I'm gonna have to eat this pizza all alone again. How loud are you around the apartment during any time? Answer: not too loud. I like my peace if I'm not singing. Okay, 1 for 0. Are you the type to hang out in the common area, or do you disappear into your room? Both. Depends on my mood sometimes, though. Okay, 2 for 0. What's your ideal shared space rule? Oh wait, I'm reading the wrong thing again. Oh wait, I actually messed up. I mixed up the questions from last one and this one. Frick. When I asked the question about their shared space rule, it was don't mess up the place and leave, please. It's okay. It doesn't change anything. It doesn't change anything. This one is the one with don't drink out of my cup. I can't read. It's just because they're like, they're not very separated, so it can be very messy sometimes. Yeah, don't drink out of my cup. Pretty much. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, okay, yeah. That's 3 for 0. I sing a lot and play the guitar during random times. During our, of the day, which means I could be loud. Is that a problem for you? Answer: absolutely not. I love music at random times. Perfect answer. That's okay. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, it's a 4-0. I wonder if there's going to be any perfect ones. I like to clean after myself when I'm done cooking. However, I hate cleaning the bathroom. Would you do that for me? I'll wash your dishes. Sure, it's not a problem. Cleaning is not too hard. 5-0. Okay. 5-0. Do you leave doors open on accident? Nope. 6-0. Lights on or off? Only if you truly need it. Others off most of the time. What do you mean by only if you truly need it? Like, what if I just wanted it on all the time? And my answer is because I truly need it. Then you need it. So that means the lights are on. Yeah, like what if I'm in the living room and I just want the lights on during the daytime? Right? Because I truly need it. Okay. Alright. That's 7-0. If you can cook, what would be your signature dish and would you share? Maybe pasta with 10 different types of cheese. Ooh, what? I don't remember the name. Wait, I've never tried that. 10 different types of cheese. I think the most I've done is like 3 or 4. 10 is crazy. 10 is all the cheeses. Yeah, it's called all cheese pasta. Yeah. Pasta all-star cheese. Cheesy pasta. 6 cheese mac and cheese is godly. Holy frick. Do you mind if we don't talk at all for a day or so? It's not a problem. I get that people don't find the motivation to hold conversations. Damn, 9-0? Hello? Okay, last one is... If I ask you to give me some time alone, leave the apartment for a few hours, because I need to record something or do work, what would you do? They answered, I'd probably ask if it's truly necessary, and if yes, then I'd leave. Walks or driving around is what keeps me happy anyway. Damn, okay, that's not bad. Damn, that's a 10-10-10. Yeah, 10-10. Approved. And you also take a slice of pizza. You get both. Crazy. It's kind of hard to get a 10. Even though the questions are simple, it's kind of hard to get a 10. Okay. Has anyone been rejected yet? Not yet so far. I did raise the bar. You need to have at least 7 good. At least. Next question. Next person. How loud are you around the apartment during any time? Answer, quiet unless I'm in my feels while singing. I guess that's okay, as long as you're singing in your room, maybe? Right? I guess so. I would say, yeah, that's fine. Are you the type to hang out in the common area? Or do you disappear in your room? I disappear into my room. Okay, 2 for 0. What is your ideal shared space rule? Don't eat without asking. What? What? Wait, what? Huh? Wait, do I have to ask permission to eat? Huh? Maybe they mistyped. Do they mean like don't eat my food without asking? Don't eat my snacks without asking? My dessert without asking? Hey, can I please eat? Please, pretty please. I'm not allowed to eat, I guess, yeah. Let's say that they actually just like accidentally didn't write like don't eat my food without asking. And let's give it to them. Right? I hope it's not. If it's the other one, then I think that's enough for it to be a deal breaker. There is even though there is a bar, right, having 7, right, there is some that will straight up just be nope. Right? Like straight up just like completely cancel your whole thingy. This would be one of them, but let's say it's not, okay? Let's say it's not that. Let's say is they accidentally didn't type the right word. I sing a lot and play the guitar during random times of the day, which means I could be loud. Is that a problem for you? Not at all. But can I join sometimes? No. No, you can't. Nope. That's a nope. 3 for 1. I like to clean after myself when I'm done cooking. However, I hate while cleaning the bathroom. Would you do that for me? And I'll do all your dishes. Answer is deal. Okay. That would make it a 4-1. Do you leave the doors open on accident? Nope. 5-1. You are too good away. Too good away from passing. Lights on or off? Off. I hate bright places. Well, that's 5-2. If you can cook, what would be your signature dish and would you share? 1 pot beef pepper lunch rice. And yes, I'll share. Awesome. Perfect. That's 6-2. Do you mind if we don't talk at all for a day or so? I don't mind, but I'll always be there if you need a listening ear. Okay. Alright, 7-2. And then if I ask you to give me some time alone, like leave the apartment for a few hours because I need to record something or do work, how would you do? I'll probably get personal errands done or hang out somewhere until you're done. Alright, that's an 8-2. Which means... approved! Damn, bro. You're all too good. You're all too good. Stop. How loud are you around the apartment during any time of the day? Not very loud, but I can be if you want me to be. I mean, what? Okay, they said they're not very loud, so that's one. That's one good. Are you the type to hang out in the common area or go inside your room? Disappear in my room because I'm scared of small talk, but I like common room silent hangs. Yes! Perfect. Yes, that's 2. Okay, nice. What's your ideal shared space rule? Don't touch something I bought unless you ask first. Perfect, okay, that's fine. 3 for 0. I sing a lot and play the guitar during random times, which means I could be loud. Is that a problem for you? How random is random? If I do WFH sometimes? Wait, WFH? What does that mean again? Work from home. Sometimes, but your singing is always welcome. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Of course, that's fine, yeah. That's 4, yeah, okay, that's fine. 4. Understandable. Obviously, yeah, if I am asking for something, you can also expect me to do the same thing. So, yeah. I like to clean after myself, but I don't like cleaning the bathroom. Would you do that for me? I'll wash your dishes. Yes, I can organize the bathroom, but please keep explosions to a minimum if possible. Huh? Explosions. Oh, you're dookie. Okay. What the fuck? I do must say that I forgot to mention, but it's okay because I will assume that you you'll clean the bathroom regardless. We would have separate bathrooms. We would not share bathrooms. But you would still have to wash my bathroom if I'm doing your dishes. Right? Don't worry, it's not dirty. Like, it's not. Yeah, we're not sharing a bathroom. Would you rather share a bathroom? That's even worse. That's even worse. Sharing a bathroom is worse. So it's a 2-bed, 2-bath. Exactly, of course. Yes, we're not in the same room. You're gonna clean 2 bathrooms? Well, if I'm washing 2 dishes, yeah. I'm washing double the dishes. You're gonna cook your thing, I'm gonna cook my thing. Yeah, I'm still washing both. So, yeah. And that's throughout the whole day, by the way. I think it's fair. I think it's a fair trade. And you only have to wash the bathroom like once a week? Hello? Maybe if anything 2 times a week? I think it's fair. I think it's fair. I'm washing your dishes every day. You thought that the apartment was 1 bath and 2 bedroom? I mean, it could be 2, but I feel like it's worse. I think that's worse. I don't like sharing bathroom because imagine if I want to go to the bathroom and then I have to wait for somebody to come out, or they have to wait. I like taking my time in the bathroom. You guys know that. You guys know that when I take it, I'm not like Cass. Cass like takes 5-minute showers, 13-in-1 shampoo. I take like 40 minutes showering. I prefer payment. Okay, sure. I mean, I'll pay you if you wash the bathroom regardless. I don't care. I just hate it. Like, I literally gag every single time I have to wash my bathroom. I hate it. I hate it. And it's like, it's not because it's dirty, by the way. It's just the thought of the bathroom. Like, what's the bathroom being used for? Right? The bathroom inherently, like, it's a dirty place. Even if it's clean, it's still in my mind that you do things there that are dirty, you know? You're overthinking it? No, yeah, I am. 100%. It's never like, it's not that dirty, but it's like, I just think about it. And it's like, yeah. Anyways. Yeah, that's okay. So far you have 5? Do you leave doors open on accident? Yes, sorry. I hate when somebody leaves the doors open. Anyone leaves, even if I'm in a even if I'm not in my place, I hate having a door open. I hate doors open, man. Yeah, that's a nope. That's a nope right there. 5-1. 5-1. Lights on or off? Mood lighting only. Main lights are no-no. What is mood lighting? Close the damn doors. That's what I'm saying. Mood. What is mood lighting? Lamps, LEDs. Lamps, okay. LEDs, I don't like LEDs. Ambient lighting, like a TV? Then no. Dim light, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. Yeah. that's 2 no-nos, I guess. Fairy lights? I don't think it's enough light. Fairy lights would be in your own room. I guess so, but I mean like in general in the house. Disco lights? No, okay, that's a no. That's a no here, like in general. Because they said lights off regardless. So, that's 5-7? No, 5-2 I think. Yeah, 5-2. If you can cook, what would be your signature dish and would you share? Mapo tofu for food, but I make a damn good latte. Food and drink are always for sharing, if it's reciprocal. Okay. Yeah. Oh, damn. A damn good latte. Heck yeah. 6-2? Yeah, 6-2. Do you mind if we don't talk at all for a day or so? More than happy with that. A head nod or silent wave if we cross paths is more than enough to acknowledge existence. If there's nothing to say. Yes. Okay, perfect. Perfect. 7-9. If you ask to give, if I ask you to give me some time alone because I have work, whatever, blah blah blah, recording, go to the gym or run errands. Maybe go to a cafe or library and pick up food on the way back for both of us. Ooh, damn! And I get free food on top of that? That's crazy. Damn. That's an 8-2. Approved. That's crazy. Next up. Guys, you think I'm gonna get through... you think I'm gonna get through 700? I don't know, man. I don't know. How loud are you around the apartment during the day and night, or even late night? Probably not. Part 2, 3, 4. I mean, yeah, if it's, you know, if you guys like it that much, I'll definitely do another part and keep reading these same ones. So I don't mind. I don't mind doing that. I think it's a pretty cool like stream. And then I'll eventually get through all of them. But I don't want to feel the pressure that I have to finish them, right? I wouldn't mind doing a part 2. Yeah. How loud are you around the apartment during the day and night, or even late night? So any time of the day. Usually around a 2 out of 10, unless gaming, and then it's a 6 out of 10 for an hour or two. Okay, that's not bad. I would say that's okay. Yeah. That's 1 for 0. Are you the type to hang in the common area, or you disappear into your room? Own room, but door open if it's a shared apartment / home. Unless we're hanging out in the common area. Close your door. Close your door. The answer is half good, half bad. I'll see a door open, I'll close it, man. Like, just close the door. You don't need it to be open. Yeah. They get a 0.5. They actually do. They get a 0.5. That's a 1.5 so far. What's your ideal shared space rule? Keep things neat / in their place and anything goes. Okay. Alright. I mean, yeah, that's fine. Right? Just whenever you use something, just keep it where it was. Like, don't change locations. Right? Because imagine like, I don't know, we both drink coffee and I'm using my coffee grinder, and then I put it in the place that it was, and then you grab it, you use it for yourself, and then you put it somewhere else, and when I go look for it, it's not there anymore. You know what I mean? Same for like if we're sharing, like, I don't know, let's say milk, right? We're sharing the same gallon bottle of milk, or yeah. You know, if I serve myself some milk for my coffee and then I put it there and then you put it somewhere else, like, of course, that's, you know, just gotta put it where it belongs. So yeah, that's a 2.5. I sing a lot and play the guitar during random times. Is that a plan for you? Could be loud. Answer. Both of you to imply that's not a bonus. Grew up listening to that, so it's fine. Okay. Okay. As long as you don't acknowledge, like, me, you know, as long as you don't tell me that you're, like, you're not eavesdropping, or, like, you're, like, you know, acknowledging me, that's okay. This is 3.5. I like to clean after myself. However, I hate cleaning the bathroom. Would you do that if I clean the dishes? Easiest trait of my life. Bathroom is the best place to clean and dishes are the worst. Damn, okay. We're definitely different. I hate the bathroom, but I don't mind doing dishes. I do dishes literally every day. 4.5. Do you leave doors open on accident? On purpose. My cat will scream if there's a closed door. Damn! Listen, the cat's not a problem. It's you. The cat's not a problem, it's you. I see it now. I understand. Damn. Now here's the question though, because this might be a deal breaker unless you're in chat. Unless you're in chat and you tell me this. Let's say bathroom door. Let's say my door. Let's say the pantry door, if there is one. Would you leave them open on purpose, or would you always close those? Especially bathroom, I would say, and my room. Kian, thank you so much for the super. By the way, the application form is still open. Yeah, it's okay. I have the time, so I won't be reading past some. How do I know who you are? Because there's some people saying that, right? This is mine. She's fine with some doors being closed. I was being dramatic. Some can be closed, especially bathroom yours. And pantry, right? Because like pantry, like obviously we don't want like the kitties making a mess, right? And then we have to clean that. If there is a pantry door, of course. Okay, all right, that's fine then. I'll give you that one. It makes sense. Just on that, like, I'll give you that 0.5, right? That 0.5 that you were missing, because you do have to leave your door open. It makes sense. It makes sense, but it's, you know, it's still, yeah. You got a pantry? Yeah, I got a pantry. Hello? What? You don't have a pantry? Is that not normal? Okay, so that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points so far. Low-key, what is a pantry? Is where you put all of your pantry stuff, I guess. I don't know, like food, uncooked food like pasta, rice. You put just any type of grocery, I guess. It's a closet for food, yeah, I guess so. Lights on or off? Off until I can't see, and then one at a time. Okay, that's a no. That would be 5 to 1. Oh wait, I read the wrong thing. Wait, did I? Yeah, I read the wrong thing. This is the person with the mapo tofu and the damn good latte. So that's a yes. The other person was meat and rice, but that's okay too. They didn't say they would share, so it's fine though. They would have passed anyway. I keep misreading the lines because they're too close to each other. Bro needs glasses. I have glasses! I'm wearing glasses right now. Look! You not see? They're red. Anyways, good. That makes it a 6-1. Do you mind if we don't talk at all for a day or so? More than happy with that. Ahead and oh, this is the same person. Okay. I definitely confused the lines. My bad. Yeah, head nod or silent. This is perfect. The other person would have already passed regardless, so it's fine. The other person's answer was, I would think you hate me. But yes, of course. That's fine. Yeah, and again, I messed up the same thing again. Last person was, yes, definitely. But I would also request the same sometimes. Are you okay with that? Yes, that's okay. And this is, go to the gym, run errands, and then bring back food. Okay, yeah, perfect. Yeah, approved. Sorry for that. You're confused with the answers? Yeah, my bad. It's just kind of hard. Sometimes I mix them up because they're like all in a column. So, yeah, I make mistake. But it's okay. It's kind of hard to read sometimes because like they're all together. Like there's no separation. Next up, okay. How loud are you around the apartment during any time of the day? Answer: I'm very quiet as I'm always with my headphones on. Okay, I'll give you that. That's fine. That's basically Roscoe. Roscoe's always wearing headphones. I don't even know how he hears, how he listens. Are you the type to hang out in the common area or disappear into your room? Disappear into my room. Okay, I'll give you that. That's 2. Kyonemi, thank you so much for the 8 months. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Lucy. I feel like I should have revised my application more. By the way, you also get called Lulu, right? Please do not look up what that means in Tagalog. Well, not many people call me Lulu, but okay. Okay. What's your ideal shared space rule? Don't eat the food with my name on it. I will bite. Is that a challenge? I won't do it anyways. Was that a challenge? That's 3 points, I guess. I sing a lot and play the guitar during random times. I could be loud. Is that a problem for you? No, I love singing too, and sing at the piano too. So it's cool. Okay. Okay, that's 4. That's 4. I like to clean after myself and I'm done. Except I don't like cleaning the bathroom. Would you do that for me? I'll wash your dishes. Sure, teamwork. Okay. Teamwork. Next up, do you leave your door open on accident? Nope, never. Damn, okay. 6-0. Okay. Okay. Alright, okay. Lights on or off? On. I don't want to hurt my eyes with them off if I stay on my laptop. That's what I'm saying! Hello! You get it. You get it. You just get it. That's the right answer. And the right reason too. This Anna might be Lucy. Yeah, I promise I did not file this one. I did not put this one myself. That's 7-0. If you can cook, what would be your signature dish and would you share? I rarely cook, but I can... Oh, was that a spider? Oh, that was a spider. I rarely cook, but I can a good bruschetta. I don't know what that is, actually. Bruschetta. Ooh, okay. A classic Italian appetizer. And of course I share. I like to eat with others more than alone. True, okay. 8-0. Damn, okay. Do you mind if we don't talk at all for a day or so? If it's your wish, I won't mind. Everybody needs some time alone sometimes. 9-0. Next up. If I ask you to give me some time alone, leave the house/apartment for a couple of hours or so because I need to record something, blah, 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 blah. I mean, I could leave for a bit, but I'm usually quiet, so I won't disturb you. Okay. Alright, that's a 10 for 10. Approved! And a slice of pizza for you. Thank you so much for filing. I mean, filing for for doing the form. Also, Elderling West, thank you so much for the suba. Has anyone said you look cute today? Because if not, now you know. Thank you. Thank you. Like an accountant. Oh, interesting. I thought I looked comfy. Next up. Damn, I haven't even gone through 10, chat, and it's been 2 hours. It's so doomed. I'll never get through 700. You think I can change the display? I don't think so. This is a Google form. This is not the form. This is like a Google Doc where everything's like there. I mean, there probably is a way to change it to make it easier for me, but it's fine. I'm just going to grab them all like this. There you go. So I can always read it. Yeah, okay. I fixed it myself. Maybe read only the answers. Yeah, but then you wouldn't know the context. So I have to read the question. Can you put the questions on stream every... That's even harder. How am I supposed to put them on stream? Right? So I have to read them all the time. There's no easier way. I was thinking of actually screen sharing, but because of the way that it is, I have no access to the actual application, which means that I can't screen share it. Because if I did, then you guys would see literally every single answer. Yeah. Yeah, how loud are you around the apartment anytime? Answer is very quiet. I love reading books, so I am very quiet. But when I am doing any type of chores, I do like playing some music or watch FSB streams in the background. Music/noise all day and night. Honestly, I think during the night, you're fine. In my opinion, I don't care. I also sleep like a truck. Even if you were to like throw a party at 12 at night or 1 a.m., like you're fine. I don't care. It's mostly during the day that I do work. So, yeah. Are you the type to hang out in the common area or disappear into your room? Both. Depends on my day. If I am too tired, then I'll go to my room to relax. Okay, that's fine. It's 2 for 0. What's your ideal shared space rule? I am not picky at all, actually. As long as things are fair and we're being respectful to each other's space, I don't really have an ideal rule. Okay. Alright. 3 for 0. I sing a lot and play the guitar during random times. So I may be loud. Would that be a problem for you? Nah, sing your heart out, bro. I'll find a quest place to read if I needed. No problem. Okay. Alright. 4 for 0. That's fine. Will you clean... I'm gonna shorten this question. Would you clean the bathroom? I'll do your dishes. Deal. That's the answer. I think that's shorter. Do you leave doors open? If you want to have the door closed, just let me know. What? What does that mean? What is that? That does not answer the question. Hello? Side eye. Huh? Lights on or off. Whatever you like. Okay. All good so far. If you can cook, what is your signature dish and would you share? Creamy mushroom and leek pasta dish. Hell yeah, I am sharing. Okay. 8 for 0. Do you mind if we don't talk at all for a day or so? Yeah, lol. As long as you don't hate me when we're fine with then we're fine with silence. Okay, 9 for 0. And the last one, if I ask you to give me some time alone, like leave the apartment because I need to record something, work, whatever, what would you do? I am taking my butt to the library to read or go shopping for fun. Enjoy your recording. Alright. I mean, you don't have to, but that's 10. That means that you are approved. Yep, approved. Next up, how loud are you at any time? I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep until around 12. So I'm not loud in the morning. During the morning. Definitely needs time to be awake. So I'm going to be a bit loud in the evening and night, but not all the time. I think that's fine. I think that's okay. However, I do stream during the evening. So that might be a little problem if you're going to be too loud, right? Whoever my roommate would be, like, that's what I'm saying. If Gale was my roommate, like, you would always hear Gale. You would always hear Gale, and Gale comes with a package, right? He comes with pup, so yeah, you would probably always hear them. Yeah, this is a reason why I live alone. Nobody bothers me. Although I think it would be a really nice experience to, you know, have Gale as a roommate. I mean, we did have that experience for like 2 weeks, and it was okay. Other than all of us sharing one bathroom, I think it was okay. Like nobody bothered anyone, and every time we wanted to go out, we would just like be like, "Hey, you guys wanna, you know, you guys wanna hang out or something?" Like, yeah, it was fine. What if we want to hear Pub? You ever thought about? I mean, yeah, I guess that's fine. But imagine I'm recording something and then Pub is like, what? You know, like, there's nothing I can do about that. Anyways, are you the type to hang out in the common area, or disappear into your room? If I know anyone there, then yeah. If not, I'm going to be in my room. That's okay. What's your ideal shared space rule? Don't take my spot in any place of the house, like the fridge, the show cabinet, but I'm okay if it's a table or sofa. So you're okay if I take your place in the sofa, but you have a place in the fridge? Like, what do? You fit yourself in the fridge? The show cabinet? Huh? You're okay with me taking your place in the sofa or table, but not in the fridge? They chill in there. Yeah, they do. I mean, it's pretty chill in there, right? Space in the fridge. How do you do that though? Like, what? There's sometimes you can't just separate the fridge. There's places for specific things. You know what I mean? I don't think you can unless it's a very specific type of fridge. But the generic ones, you can't separate the fridge. You can probably separate the freezer. But like when you're gonna put like sauces, there usually is only one space for the sauces. If you're gonna put drinks in there, there's usually only one space for the drinks. Like you can't really separate unless you like, I don't know, you know, mark them or something. Aren't there compartments? Yeah, there usually is only like 3 compartments. One is for like charcuterie, you know, cheese, sausage, whatever. Then there's 2 big ones for vegetables, which is okay. You can definitely separate those left and right. But the one for cheese and stuff, like fridges usually don't come with 2. So how do you separate that? Maybe one shelf is theirs. I mean, that's okay, but sometimes the shelves are like the upper and the bottom shelves usually cannot contain drinks or like, you know, big cups because it's just for smaller things. So usually the middle one is for like things like drinks. Like if you have a big like, you know, bottle of like milk or whatever, just buy 2 fridges up. I should have thought about that. I'm so stupid. I mean, that's okay though. 3-0. That's fine. I guess we'll figure it out. I sing a lot and play the guitar during random times. I could be loud. You have a problem with that? Nope, definitely not, because I'll definitely hang out with you and just sing along or annoy you. Yeah, that's a nope. I'm sorry, that's a nope. 3, that's 3 and 1. That's okay though, you're not doing that bad. That's 3 and 1. Oh my god, Gale Galleons of milk in the fridge. Hello, how's it going? Hello, Pipsqueaks. Welcome on in. How's it going? We are currently going through all the applications, and by all I mean not all of them, because it happens that we received 700 applications, and we are currently on the 11th. So yeah, welcome on in. You're pretty early. Hi. This is gonna be like 100 line, the 100 line Last Defense Academy, but it's like the freaking 700 line application form. Bro, we'll do 20 and call it a day. I'll do 20 and then part 2 eventually. I need to figure out a better way to do this, to be fair. Like, maybe next time I'll just put the question in here on the screen, so I don't have to read the question. But right now, because I can't do that, I have to read the question, which makes me lose time. Yeah, I think I'll definitely do a part 2. Yeah, that's set 3-1. Next up, I like to clean after myself. I don't like cleaning the bathroom. Would you clean my bathroom? I'll do your dishes. Sure, but you need to buy all the supplies for it and do my laundry. Huh? Why are you adding the laundry? Like, the dish is already enough. Why are you negotiating? You can't counter-negotiate. Bruh. Like, where am I supposed to find your clothes? Where are you putting your clothes? Where are you leaving them? Because I'm not going into your room. I am not. In a basket where? Like, are you just going to put it outside like it's trash? Bro, I will 100% forget to do that. I will 100% forget to do that. Where do you put your clothes? I don't know, not in the laundry room? Because there's no space? If we have a laundry room where that there's like no space, like you can't leave your clothes in there. So like it'll probably be in my room, like my basket would be in my room. You don't put them in a laundry basket? Yes, but not in the laundry room. Don't you have a washing machine? I do, but there's no space to put a laundry basket. So we put our clothes in your basket? No, that's my basket. That's you have your own basket, but where are you putting your basket? How do I get your basket? I'll put it near your door. Hell no. Just give it to you when you're doing the laundry? Well, we're not mixing our clothes in the laundry. It's gotta be separate. Bro hates us. What do you mean? Yeah, we're not mixing. Just say you're not taking the deal. I'm not taking the deal. It's either or. Not even either or. I'd rather wash my bathroom myself. I'd rather clean my bathroom. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 3, 2. Wait. No, that's 4-1. No, that is 3-2. Yeah, that is 3-2. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 3-2. That's not good. We're halfway in 3-2. So you're okay to do the laundry? I mean, I'll do my own laundry. I'll clean my own bathroom too. Do you leave doors open on accident? No, I'll close doors that are supposed to be closed. Yes! That's a 4-2. Good answer. Lights on or off? Depends on what we're doing. If I'm reading, then lights on. If it's not, I don't mind being it off. Okay, just because you said you don't mind them being off, I'll give that to you. Because you don't necessarily want the lights off. So that's 5-3. No, 6-3, right? 6-3. No, wait. I'm awful with my math. There's 3 left. 5'2". Yeah, 5'2", sorry. 5'2". Yeah. If you can cook, what would be your signature dish? And would you share? I would share, but the thing is, I'm not good at cooking, so yeah, you'll be helping me a lot. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, there's no wrong or right answer here. Like, your food is your food. If you want to share it, that's up to you. 6'2". Do you mind if we don't talk for a day or so? It's okay, sometimes I want alone times. 7'2". Okay. And last one, if I ask you to go somewhere, if I ask you to give me some time alone because I need to record, whatever, blah 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 blah, work, what would you do? I would respect that and leave you at until you are done. Okay. By the way, I would do the same thing, so just so you know, I would do the same. Yeah, that's an approve. All right. Oh my god, guys, we're number 13. Let's go. This is easy. This is gonna be easy. Whew. I'm gonna be dreaming about the application tonight. Taco, thank you so much for the super. Call the stream 100 line with how many lines he's drawing. You're cooked. What the frick? How loud are you at any time? I'm pretty quiet due to my sensitivity to loud noises. Okay, that's a 1. Are you the type to hang out in the common area or disappear into your room? Normally disappear into my room. That's 2. What's your ideal shared space rule? Don't touch my things without my permission. Okay, fine. That's 3. I sing a lot and play the guitar during random times. I might be loud. Is that a bad thing? Nope. I love to sing and I play saxophone, so noise when it comes to music isn't a problem. Okay, that's 4 to 0. I like to clean. I don't like cleaning the bathroom. Would you clean my bathroom if I do your dishes? I would do the bathroom for you. Cleaning bathrooms is like sort of a therapy for me. Okay, damn. All right. 5 0. Damn, therapy. That's interesting. I wish it was like that for me. Do you leave doors open on accident? Sometimes, but normally I shut them. Okay. I would only be very I wouldn't say upset, but I would be like, who leaves the door open again? You know? But if you shut them normally, that's okay. I mean, if you leave the door sometimes open, that's fine. That's okay. That is 6-0. Yeah. Lights on or off? Lights off when it's light out, but when it gets dark, lights go on. I understand your answer, however, nope. It's a 6-1. If you can cook, what would be your signature dish? And would you share? My signature dish would be mac and cheese tater tot casserole. Yes, I would share. Whoo! Damn! This is making me hungry, actually. Damn. That is 7-1. Do you mind if we don't talk for a day or so? Nope, because most of the time, I'm antisocial anyways. Okay. Understandable. If I ask you to give me some time alone, like leave the apartment because I gotta work or got things to record, what would you do? Probably go out shopping or to an arcade. Okay. Well, that's an approve. Easiest approve of my life. I think we can get through 15 before, before the stream ends. I think so. And then we have enough content for the next 2 years, I think. Oh my god. How loud are you at any time? I'm loud in late night hours because of recordings and chatting with friends. I will definitely give a heads up about it though. Doesn't happen often. That's okay. I mean, like I said, I don't really do anything other than just like streaming, I guess. Nighttime, my time. Part 10 on 2026. Yeah, it's gonna be like freaking Avengers Doomsday. It's gonna come out in 2026, the final part. Are you the type to hang out in the common area or disappear into your room? Both. Mostly hang out in the living room or kitchen. Okay. That's fine. 2 for 0. What's your ideal shared space rule? As long as we do our own chores, keep the house clean, take turns at cooking, etc. That's my golden rule. Okay. I like the taking turns kind of thing. Because, you know, sometimes it's really cool, like, trying things. I don't mind cooking all the time, though, but sometimes it's kind of nice if somebody wants to take the initiative and just want to cook, right? And it's like, oh, I'm excited. What's going to be the dish? And I'll do the same thing, of course, right? That's really nice. I sing a lot and play the guitar during random hours. I may be loud. Is that a problem? Nope. If it's possible to jam with you, then hell yeah. It's not possible, though. But since you said if, you know, if I were to tell you, yeah, join me, and that's okay. I don't like cleaning the bathroom. Would you do the bathroom if I do your dishes? 100% hate washing dishes. I always clean the bathroom whenever I shower. Damn, like every day? You clean the bathroom every day? I mean, I guess, like, what are you cleaning? The shower? Because, yeah, that makes sense, but the bathroom? Like the whole bathroom? Every day? It's kind of a lot, no? Might have to spend some more money on, like, cleaning products. Every dump is crazy. No, but they said they didn't say every dump. They said whenever I shower. Like, if they shower once a month, though. Okay, fair enough. I don't know. That's a tricky one because, like, how often do they shower? And if they shower every day, do you clean the whole bathroom every day? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm not spending that much money on cleaning products. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. Like, cleaning the shower is fine. Like, it's normal, right? But the bathroom every day? I don't know about that. They're waiting to get a certain amount of subs to shower. You say this and you want to leave the lights on 24/7, but that's different though. That's different. It's not the same as like cleaning the bathroom every day. You don't clean the bathroom like you do your dishes, you know what I mean? You cook, you do your dishes. You shower, you don't clean the bathroom. It's not the same. I'll give it half a point because they're down, but every day, I don't know. I feel like it's negotiable. I can tell them to not clean it every day. They can clean their bathroom every day if they want to. Do you leave the doors open in an accident? Nope. Lights on or off? Off. Nope. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.5. What's your signature dish? Would you share? Chicken curry. They did not mention if they want to share, so that's another 0.5. That's 7 points in total, I think. Do you mind if we don't talk at all? Perfectly fine. If I ask you to leave the apartment because I need to work or record something, would you do that? What would you do? I would get takeout food for us, because you'll most likely be very tired after recording or don't have time to cook. Approved! That should be an instant approve, not gonna lie. That's crazy. Like, I'm not asking you to give me food or bring me back snacks, you know what I'm saying? That should be an instant approve. Like, I think that overwrites my red flags, or what I think a red flag would be for me. Bro is starved. I mean, I wouldn't complain if, like, randomly I have somebody, like, you know, maybe I'm in my room, like, let's say this is the only time that I would, like, I don't know, like, I wouldn't mind, right? So let's say I'm here in my room, I'm just playing games, I'm just chilling. If I'm working, it's different though, because obviously I wouldn't want somebody knocking on my door if I'm working, but I would probably let them know. So like, if I'm just in my room, like just chilling or something, and I hear a knock, and then I open the door, hey, what's up? And they just say like, oh, I brought you snacks. Like, I'm like, oh shoot, let's freaking go. You know what I mean? Like, that's fine. Like, that's okay. And then I'll probably even go out for a little bit, like, you know, to the living room or something, and be like, okay, yeah, we can hang out. Like, that's fine. However, if I'm doing something, I'd probably be like, I don't want that, right? But if you don't mind, like, I'll take the snack, I'll keep doing my work. When I finish, I'll come out or something like that, right? Like, that's fine. You know, it's always negotiable. Like, it's always negotiable. It really depends on the situation. And I think that's fair enough. Like, I don't know. Like maybe I'm just different from some people, some introverts. But like, if you were in your room, just like, I don't know, just chilling in your room, and I come and knock on your door, and I don't know, I tell you, hey, I brought some food, some snacks. I don't know. Like, I could say, I don't know, I'll leave them on the table or something, right? I don't know. You're an introverted introvert. I am an extroverted introvert. I'm always down to do stuff, but I'm still an introvert. Saying the way to your heart is your stomach. I guess so, yeah. Ambivert? I wouldn't say I'm an ambivert. No, I'm not even close to that. I don't think so. Like, I'm just I've explained, this is my best way to explain it, but in a room full of introverts, I'm an extrovert. But I'm still an introvert. Yeah. But I wouldn't say ambivert. I am not close to being an extrovert at all. Yeah. Like, how do I say, I think, oh frick, my tracking just died. What? Hello? There you go. I'll take the initiative, if that makes sense. When I need to. When nobody else does, I would. If there's somebody else, I just let them do it. Like, that's fine. You can do it if you want to. I thought I lost internet. No, me too, because my freaking thing died. Anyways, number 15. Is your social battery high or low? It's very low, but I can tolerate some things. It depends. It really depends. Like, I don't want to be hanging out with the same person all day, because I need time to recharge. You know, even if they're my best friend or something, I just need some time to recharge. Like, if I was hanging out with the boys, for example, right? We could go out all day, right? I don't know, when we go to Japan. But I need to, like, I need my little morning time alone. We can go eat breakfast, you know, we talk a little bit. We talk about, like, where are we hanging out? We go hang out until, like, nighttime. After nighttime, we all go to our rooms. Like, obviously, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to, like, unless I want to. Like, I don't want, like, anybody to, like, come. Oh yeah, let's talk. Let's have some fun. Like, no, I want to, like, just relax in my room. I just want to be alone. Blah blah blah. Unless we're like, oh yeah, you know, let's play some game or something. Like, that's okay if we all agree, right? But that's okay. But then again, that's a very different occasion because, like, we don't really meet each other every day, so it's like it's kind of special. But we're talking about, like, roommates. We're seeing each other every day, right? It's different. Sometimes I will literally just not want to talk at all. We see each other every day. It's okay. It'll be fine. We'll see each other tomorrow too. Right? It's okay. Nothing's wrong. Sometimes I just need to, like, recharge. That's it. Next up, are you loud? during any time. I myself, I'm not loud, but I watch a lot of things on my phone, so I have a constant noise coming from it. That's okay. Hi, I just got here. Hey, how's it going? Are you the type to be in your room or outside? I'm an introvert, so I prefer my room, but I can hang out in the common area sometimes, but not for a long time, especially if the people in the common area are loud as frick. Okay, understandable. Yeah. What's your ideal shared space rule? Don't eat my food, please, especially my snacks. Understandable. Got it. Usually what I would do, so it depends though on the person, but like if I am hungry and I didn't get any snacks and I am too lazy to go out right now and I see a snack, I would probably ask the person, like, you know, is it okay if I can grab it? I'll buy you one later. Like later, not now. Because if I were to buy one, I would just go out and buy it myself. Right? But if it's convenient right there, like I'll just ask and be like, can I buy it for you later? If they say okay, I'll do it. If they'd say no, that's fine. I won't. Like at least that's the way I think about it. Right? While you're still respecting the person's belongings, I guess. If I was sharing something, like for example, when we were, you know, in the Airbnb with like Avalon, almost Avalon, we had a shared fridge, right? And sometimes we would just like buy things and leave them there, and somebody would say like, "Oh, is this yours? Like, do you mind if I drink it?" And you know, we would be like, "Yeah, that's fine." And then if they were like, "Oh yeah, I'll just get another one later" or something, like I'll restock it later, like that's fine, right? That's fine, because I'm not gonna eat it right now, right? I'll probably eat it later, and if it's gonna be there again, then that's fine, right? Like nothing's lost. At least that's how I think about it. That's just what I think. If not, again, that's just it's okay too. I sing a lot and play guitar during random times, so I might be loud. Is that a problem? Not at all. I love music, so it is fine for me. Okay. I don't like cleaning the bathroom. Would you do that for me if I do the dishes? I can do that, I'm just not good at it, but maybe I improve over time. Hey, you know, it's about the willingness of wanting to and like being okay with it. I think doing it is better than not doing it. No name on snack equals our snack. Wait, that's crazy. I wouldn't say so, but that's crazy. I've actually like had roommates before, like 2 different people, and man, it's freaking ass. It depends on the person though, but it's freaking ass. Like the fact that if you, this is like actually stupid in my opinion. Like if you find something in the fridge or anywhere that you didn't buy, why the frick would you eat it? Why the frick would you grab it? If you didn't buy it, who told you that's yours? You know what I'm saying? I don't need nobody to put their mark on their food or their snacks, or like, you know, a sticker or something for me to know it's not mine. Right? I don't need you to like mark your food. If I didn't buy it, it's not mine. If I didn't get it, it's not mine. But no, there's people that don't freaking care. They're like, oh my god, it's food, I'll just eat it. No, it's not yours. You didn't buy it. What the frick? Common sense. Yeah, but people don't have that. And the people that I've ever lived with in my past, like they don't know. They don't care. Like, hello? Like, am I just buying food for everyone? What the frick? It's crazy, to the fact that I've had to put my initials into my food. Like if I bought milk, I have to put my initial for people to know it's mine. It's so stupid. Like if it's a family thing, you know, if you're living with your family, understandable. right? You guys are a family, you're sharing food. It's not like you, I mean, if you buy it yourself, but then again, your family will do whatever they want, so it's fine. Like, it's, what can you do about it? They will, if you have a brother or a sister, like, they will probably still get your food. So, but if you're living with people, you know, random people, friends or whatever, like, and they take your food, like, where's the common sense, dude? Like, what in your head made you think, I didn't get this, but I'll still eat it? It's not mine, but I'll still grab it. Hello? What? Sibling moment? Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Oh yeah, lore drop. Did you guys know that I'm an only child? Teehee. Well, actually, not really, but yes. We didn't know? Yeah. It's kind of weird. You kind of figured. I mean, I am. But, I had, right? Obviously, they're left behind. I don't even know if they are out there still. Half siblings. Half. But I'm an only child. From the same mother and father. Like, my mother and my father. Whatever happened with them, they had children with other people, right? But that still makes me an only child of those two parents. Yeah. I am the oldest. Crazy lore drop, right? Crazy. He has vampire siblings. Yeah. Well, I don't know anymore. I haven't been to Primaterra. Have you met them? Woo. When I was a kid. Yeah. So you've been the big brother? I mean, yes and no. I never had the chance to be a big brother, but theoretically I am a big brother, right? Just dropping this in a random Friday? I mean, it doesn't change anything other than the fact that I am naturally a big brother. But I never had the chance to be a big brother. And now I am actually the young brother, because I have Leo being my big bro, and I have Usan also being my big bro. Alright, so now I'm the youngest. Crazy. Crazy. Anyways, do you leave your door open on accident? Never. Perfect. Lights on or off? If I watch horror movies or scary videos for some reason, when it clearly makes me anxious and paranoid, then I leave my lights on. Otherwise, they are off. Okay, you know what? I think this is negotiable. Let's just watch scary videos every day. I'm sorry if it makes you anxious. It's okay because you'll be with me. So that means that we will be able to leave the lights on, right? Right? I think it's negotiable. Just play horror movies all day. Just traumatize the room. I mean, no, I'm there. It's okay. I'll make sure nothing happens to them. Right? Should be fine. Don't move out in a week. Well, I guess I'm alone. When you won't get privacy just for some lights on. I mean, it'll be during shared, like, moments. Like, I don't know, if maybe we're in the kitchen, I'll just play Scare Moving the big screen. And now you solo that rent. I mean, I guess. It's fine. I'll give half a point for that. If you can cook, what would be your signature dish and would you share? I think maybe Japanese curry. But with curry paste. And potato, mushrooms, and chicken are must. Perfect. However, you didn't say you would share, so I'll give you half a point for that. You probably won't share, so, yeah. Do you mind if we don't talk for all day? Or so? I am so glad my introvert self is happy, but is still want to talk. Don't get me wrong, but I still want to talk. Okay. Okay. If I ask you to give me some time alone, like leave the apartment because I need to record, do work, whatever, what would you do? Leave and probably go eat some fast food or go and do volunteering work. I have no job. I know, I suck. How are you going to pay rent? I'm sorry, but how are you going to pay rent? Like, hey, good for you, but how are you going to get the fast food? Huh? Do you have enough money for gas? Are you just living there rent free? Why are you filing this application form? Don't worry, here. You can take my pizza. Go on. You don't have to pay for it. It's okay. I think that's a deal breaker if you can't pay rent. Don't worry, I got you with the pizza. Just get married. Just because you get married doesn't mean the other person doesn't have to pay the rent. Why? Oh, I would like to share my rent. Thank you. Adopted roommate. Now pay for us. Bruh. Listen, if you sell out all of the Nestleberries, I'll pay the rent. Deal. I clean your bathroom, you pay the rent. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's not no. No, that's more than minimum wage. What the frick? Forever? I mean, I guess. Sure. I clean everything, you pay rent. You do everything, you cook food and everything too. Like we're talking you clean, you maintain the apartment clean, you clean the bathrooms, plural, you make food every day, and you still are following all of the things that we just like mentioned. Then that would make sense. I would pay the whole rent. Like, that's fine. Because you're doing a lot, right? I'll take your last name too. What the fuck? What the fuck? Applications for maid. That's crazy. Okay, we need a solution here, by the way. We need a solution. Okay, there's 700 applications here. How do we get through them all? Even if we did a part 2. I think it's impossible. We need a solution here. I need suggestions right now. Cutoff point. For a moment, I thought I was applying for a wife. Weekly parts? I'm not sure about that. I would say read some answers. That might be hard. Split it into sections. I mean, look at this. We've done 3 hours. Basically 2 hours, and we got through 15. You think you would have the questions on screen ready? Even if I did, I don't think we would go through 700. I think I underestimated the fact that there'll be 700 applications. I thought maybe 100 would be enough, and even if there would be 100, that would still be a lot, it seems like, because we are only through 15. Maybe it'll be faster if you only read the answers. We know who's at fault here. Yeah, it's my fault. I completely didn't think it would be that many. 700 won't be possible, I fear. Well, not really, but at least quite a big amount, I think. You put them in a wheel and spin. That might be really hard, to be honest. Maybe for each application stream, right away we just have a 30-minute Zatsu. It's borderline impossible. I don't think it's impossible. I think, obviously, it's not that doable. But I can definitely go through a lot of them. I'm just thinking of a more efficient way, because this is definitely taking a lot of time. Clearly, I was not prepared for the amount of time that it would take. If you read 20 a week, that'll only take 8 months. That's what I'm saying. Not talk about them in depth. That would be kind of boring, in my opinion, because I want to give my opinion and my reasons sometimes. Showing the questions and answers on stream would help a lot. Maybe read through them to make a stream and talk during stream. Maybe there's another way to see the submissions. I could see that. But like, think about this. I already planned my schedule for next week, and I don't have planned a part 2. Right? And then the week after, I won't be streaming that much. And then the week after, same thing. Streams are going to be very, like, very little streams. Do one application a week and it'll only take 13.5 years. Okay. I think I might just not be able to do them all, unfortunately. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I feel like the next time I would be able to do this would be in September, like past the middle of September. So I might have to come back to this in a month. $700 is crazy, and it's probably going like more by the second. Wait, Yeah, it was like we got like 10 more. I made no progress. Close the door. I can't close them! I'm not the owner of the dock, of the thingy. Maybe read the funny ones instead? I can't, how do I know which ones are the funny ones? I don't know. Monasan can't do anything because they're too busy. They're not even watching the stream. They don't know. I'm thinking though. I'm thinking. I don't know what to think. What do I do? You might be able to filter the submissions to do once put before the even if I do that's like at least 650. That's at least 650. That does not fix the issue here. Obviously, I won't be able to go through all 600, unfortunately. Just do some here and there. Just speedrun, yes or no. It's impossible because the answers are not yes or no's. And I feel bad. I feel bad because I'm not even going to get through 100. It's impossible. I think this is impossible. I didn't think about this. Just go through as much as you can handle, even if it's only like 50. You'll definitely have to decide like up to 100 or so. I think so. It's just kind of hard to do it the way it is right now. Let me see if I can show you guys. You're gonna see how confusing. This is what I have. That is the way that I've been reading. Wait, I need to make sure that. How do I? How do I not freaking hold on. How do I show you this? How do I freaking show you this? There's no way for me to show this. Hold on. Maybe if I go put this like over here. Okay. Maybe like this. This is what I have. This is how far I've gone. Black means red and pass. Red means rejection. This is more than a book. This is more than a book. Do you see how confusing this is? It would take me less longer. It would take me less longer to read your letters. Reading your letters is possible within one stream. This, impossible. This is impossible. That is a lot. Speed reading. That's so much. It is. It was way too much. Should have been sent like 2 hours before stream. Even if it was. Everybody wants Lucien Lunaris. I regret giving such a long answer. No, it's not your fault. It's definitely my fault. I'm just thinking of like how to make this justice. Like obviously I won't be able to go through so many, but I'm thinking like maybe next time if I do a part 2, it would be in a month, because I didn't have plans to do a part 2. And if I do so, I need to think of a way to make it speed. So I don't know, maybe I can go through like a lot more, but like I literally won't be able to go through all of them, unfortunately. If I had the questions up on the screen already, you know? Give Manasan overtime pay for and tell them to choose their favorites. No. Recruit the boys to help. No, what? They have their own lives. Make a ukulele apology. Maybe I should. How about you pick any random applications? I think what I will do is, like I said, regardless, the next time I do another, like a part 2, it would have to be in a month. Because I am busy to the brim, and end of this month, impossible. I already have plans, you know, cover release, meet and greet, preparations for all of that stuff. So unfortunately, I can't do another one like right away. I don't have plans for it. And I told you guys I'm going to take a slight vacation around start of September to like, you know, half of September. So the next time I will be able to do it is like after mid-September. So in a month. Right? And maybe what I can do is I will leave out the ones that are timed out and then just select random ones with the questions already on screen. And then I'll just select random ones instead of going in order, because I feel like it will probably take me too long. Right? I think that's probably the best way possible. But other than that, it was really freaking fun. I think the ones that we read today were like really freaking fun. We only had one rejection. So yeah, I mean, you guys had like some pretty good answers, some pretty not so good answers, some differences here and there, but nothing too bad. Obviously, if you can't pay rent, then that's the red flag. But it was fun though. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry if I couldn't get through your application today. I hope like you understand that it was a little bit overwhelming, but that's my fault. That's nothing to do with you. It's not your fault for making longer answers or not. Like, you know, I ask you to do anything you want to be creative, so that's up to you. So it's my fault. It's my fault that I didn't think of the fact that it would be so much. Maybe next time I'll think about a better way to do it, but yeah. Kian, thank you so much for the suba. Thank you. You did your best with what you can go through today. It's more than enough. Thank you for the stream. Yeah, at least I'm marking them down to know which ones I already did. But yeah, for next time, maybe I'll try to do like 20 more and it'll be like random. But yeah, obviously off stream, I'll not like I'm gonna read them all off stream, but off stream I'll definitely read some. So that at least I can get through some and I don't feel like I wasted your time, right? Because at the end of the day, it's also your time spent, you know, like doing this little funny thing. So I'll definitely read some off stream. Like I'm not gonna be like freaking just reading for 10 minutes straight. I might like read one every day or something, or two or something, because it wouldn't take as much time because I don't have to explain and I don't have to like read the question. I already know the question, right? So, yeah, I can definitely read more off stream. So yeah. Bell, thank you for the Zuba. Thank you. You did your best. Thank you. IOU, thank you so much for the 1 month. Welcome back. Thanks for the stream. It's my first time here. Awesome. It's your first time here, but you've been a member for a month. Sheesh, that's a new record. But welcome back, and thanks for your first time here. Oh yeah, this is also my last stream of the week, and by the next time that I stream, which is Moonlight Chats on Monday, it'll be the last day of the special 100k voice pack. So if you guys haven't gotten the chance, this is my last time that I will be able to say it on stream. Please check it out on the booth if you haven't gotten it yet. You only get like maybe 3 more days extra. Check out 100k voice pack. There you go. So yeah, please check it out. This is, like I said, this is my last time that I'll be mentioning on stream, because, well, I won't be streaming until Monday, and Monday is the last day. So, yeah, if you haven't gotten it yet, if you haven't listened to it yet, please take a listen. You know, I worked really hard on it, and I really like it. It's one of my favorite ones, probably my favorite one so far. So yeah, the VP ends on Monday morning, which means that I won't be able to talk about it during Moonlight Chats, and this is my last time talking about it. So yeah, if you are a lore enthusiast and you want to know more about yin yangs, about myself, definitely give it a listen. And you also get two really cool wallpapers, one with a hand signature special message from me, and also the second track is improvised. Yeah. See, Tori, thank you for the soup. Thank you. Thank you for doing this. Guess many people want to live with you, LMAO, but don't feel bad for not getting through these. We couldn't have predicted 700. That's insane, though. I didn't think that it would be that many. I'm not gonna lie. McJuffles, thank you so much for the soup. It's alright, Lucy. Don't worry about it. It happens, and you said it yourself. It's unexpected. Thank you for trying your best, and we appreciate it a lot. Thank you. And Rose Vermillion, thank you for the 6 months. Thank you for the stream, Lucy. I keep forgetting about this. It's okay. Alice, thank you for the Zuba. Thank you, Lucy, for the applications you did get to. Hearing Yap always makes my day, and I don't feel like you've wasted our time. Always willing to listen. Thank you. Winnie, thank you for the Supa. Gamba, Lucy, and don't overthink too much. Hugs, even though you don't like physical affection. Hey, a little bit of everything is okay. Don't worry. Jean, thank you so much for the trumpet lemon. Is that a lemon and a lime? I wonder. Taco, thank you for the Zuba. Don't worry, Lucy, we may never be roommates, but you live rent-free in our heads. Hey, at least I'm doing stuff in there, you know? Like, it's not like I'm just living rent-free just for existing, right? I'm doing something in your head. Smooth. What are you doing, dude? Well, it depends on the person. I guess it depends on your imagination. Gracie, thank you for the Zubam. Learning a lot about his living habits. I don't know if I'll still Oshi him after this. Also, can I withdraw my submission? Didn't know I had to clean 2 bathrooms. Fine, you can do that, yeah, and it's fine. I understand if you want to Onoshi me. Understandable. Tristan, thank you for the Zubam. We are ghosts and already live with you. True. At the end of the day, it was about the applications we made along the way. Yeah. I don't know what I'm saying. What the frick? You're gonna have to give out so many pizzas. It's fine. It'll cover about the rent. Yeah. Where's my pizza? Sorry. There. Now I want pizza. Damn it. There's no pizzas places open. Fatima, thank you so much for the suva. Thank you. Thank you for the stream. Lucy, don't feel bad that you couldn't get through all of the applications. It was still so much fun. Thank you for having fun. I appreciate it. I mean, even though we couldn't even get to like 10% of them. You know, we kind of did. But that's still a lot left. Handmade pizza? I don't have the ingredients. The stream was a treat. I mean, overall, like, I feel like I had a lot of fun reading these, so... Did you have fun at least? Yeah, of course. Like, even with, like, the fact that I didn't read that many, but... if you think about it, I read 15 applications of 10 questions each. Do the math. How many did I read, actually? Like, how many answers did I read? Rin, thank you for the 16 months. Thank you for the stream. Now I'm craving pizza at 4 AM. I feel you. Let's all order pizza. How about that? I'm just kidding. 150 answers, right? Yeah, exactly. See? 150 answers is kind of crazy. Now imagine how many answers I had to do. 10 answers for 700 people. That's more than 1,000. Panda Bear, thank you for the super. This was such a funny stream. Thank you for the laughs. It's okay. You did your best, Pooks. Sweet Tori, thank you so much for the 7,000. That's crazy. Thank you so much for the super. Biggest deal maker is, will you clean the bathroom? You mean deal breaker? Yeah, I mean old deal maker. I don't know, but yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's not really a deal breaker, to be fair. If you don't want to clean the bathroom, like I still do it regardless. So like, I'm just saying I don't like to do it. So if you would do it, it would make me happy. I don't mind doing your dishes. Fair trade. Ichinose, thank you so much for the super. Probably not going to be a good roommate because I am not ordinary. I don't think any of us are ordinary, to be fair. In fact, any introverts are not ordinary. Ordinary, in my opinion, would probably be somebody that is just like super loud and like partying, which is not a bad thing, you know. I'm not saying that I'm the right one here. I'm just saying that everybody is different, and I think ordinary is very subjective. I don't know. Like for me, ordinary could be something else. For some people, I could be ordinary. Who knows, right? Would you accept an ENFP as a roommate? Yeah, I guess it depends though. Obviously, I would like to live with somebody that can at least, you know, be at least somewhat compatible with me. Like obviously, I've lived horrors, so I wouldn't want to repeat those, right? People taking things without like asking, or taking things that they didn't buy, or like leaving like, you know, a lot of freaking, I don't know, their shirts on the floor, or I don't know, being dirty, right? I think those are like genuinely like deal breakers. Mocha Beat, thank you so much for the super. It's okay, Lucy. We already had fun filing out the form, so don't worry about making it through 700. Thank you. Mike Travels, thank you so much for the super. Does that mean we have to cover the rent while you go buy us the pizza then? Okay, deal. Can we get Domino's pizza then? Oh, Rico's pepperoni. No, you don't have to pay the rent. Not this time. Or steal our souls. I guess I could do that too, yeah. I don't need to, but sure. Alice, thank you so much for the super. Listen, you're extraordinary, and the Lunaris too. Extraordinary. You know what? Actually, the word extraordinary is kind of interesting because I don't use it as a how do you say, like, opposite of ordinary, but it actually is. Because ordinary is like an ordinary person. Extraordinary is a person that's extra. Right? But it's not really used like that. When you say extraordinary, it's kind of like you're amazing kind of thing, right? I guess it's just used differently. Fatima, thank you so much for the super. If I can clean the bathroom but forget to close the door sometimes, am I still compatible? I'd rather you close the doors than cleaning the bathroom. You can keep the bathroom dirty, I'll wash it, I don't care, but the doors must remain closed. 100%. Whatever you say. Bro has beef with the door. I just don't like doors open. I just don't. They make me uneasy. I don't know, like I don't know what it is. I just don't like doors open. They have to be closed. You prefer to gag over the... Yeah, I guess I'll just wear something, like, I don't know. I'll probably just wear a freaking Among Us suit or something, you know, like to clean the bathroom. Like, it'll be fine. Like, there's solutions. But doors must remain closed. What if I leave your room and leave it a tiny bit open? I will freaking explode at you because it's my door and you leave it open. Your door, fine, but my door? Shared doors? Yeah. Among Us suit? Yeah. No exploding, no property damage. Crazy, thank you so much for the soup. Ah. Don't worry, you'll still beat my Kami, but hand over that pizza first. Alright, but I gotta go and like order it, you know what I mean? What did I metaphorically walk into? A VTuber talking about bathrooms. That's what you walked into. Is you don't want the door open to reveal my cat twerking to you yesterday? No, I don't. What the frick? What had happened? Everything and nothing at the same time. It all happened simultaneously. I don't know what the frick I'm talking about, but that sounded really cool. Whoa, VTuber? Yeah, no, frick those guys. I hate VTubers. If I ever was a VTuber... You're one, though? Am I? Imagine. Edna, thank you so much for the soup bomb. I appreciate you, Lucy. And you F-bombed twice today. Taskaru. I did? I don't even notice. Imagine watching a VTuber read applications. Yeah, who would do that? Like, what the frick? That's so weird. Kian, thank you so much for the suva. At least we learn your living habits today. Some of them. And a really cool random lore drop. That doesn't change anything. Other than the fact that maybe the way I act. Didn't know that you're a VTuber. Ah, surprise! Lord drop. Lucy hates open doors. Yep, that's the biggest lord drop. I hate open doors. Whenever we came to Gaia from Prima Terra, somebody left the door open. That's why I'm freaking pissed. Who left the door of the portal open? Andy, thank you so much for the soup, huh? Imagine being real. Couldn't be me, certified ghost. Are you a ghost or a soul? Which one? He hates darkness. Yeah. Nothing really like specific about it, but me and darkness don't get along well. You didn't get isekai'd? Hard to explain. It's hard to explain. But it was just a metaphor, I guess. Not a metaphor, it was just like a way to say it. You know, you go to a portal, blah 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 blah, doors open, right? It's not literal. Like no No, I am not confirming we came through a portal. I'm just saying, for the people that are, you know, like lore, that's not lore. I was just making a joke. I was just making a joke. Lucy like, I hate doors open. If a door opens, it's on purpose. Are you doing a part 2? Sorry, I just came back. Most likely yes, but it'll be a little different. But yeah, most likely I'll do a part 2. In a month. Because I already have my rest of the month planned. Another clarification. Yeah, just in case somebody goes and like, oh my god, they came to Gaia through a portal. Like, no. No. I was just making a little non-literal, funny. He's prepared. Well, I have to, yeah, I have to. You guys will know. I think I hinted at it way too much that you should probably already know, but yeah. But yeah, anyways, I think it's time for me to leave. And I did tell you guys that there might be a gorilla. I don't think so, because I still got a lot of work to do. But I will be back for sure on Monday. That leaves us with a 2-day, almost 3-day gap until the next stream. Because tomorrow, the day after, and the full day on Monday until Moonlight chats, so it's gonna be quite a while. Again, I'm sorry I have to be away for so long, but yeah, there's a lot of work to do. I will explain more at the end of the month, or towards the end of the month, as to why, you know, like obviously I can't give you all the little details about it, but you will understand why. There's so much work and so much deadlines. So yeah, sorry for the lack of streams, but I hope it makes sense at some point. You will be like, oh, that's why he was like doing so much work before the end of the month, huh? More like 2 days and a half without me, but it's okay. It'll be okay. Next week though, it's going to be really cool because we're gonna have a lot of things, and I will do a 100-line marathon. So we're gonna be streaming for a long time until we finish the game. We're 80 days in. We're gonna get to 100 days and finally see that ending, if there's even an ending. So yeah, it's gonna be a long stream next week. At least one long stream. The rest are gonna be pretty cool. We have also a collab with Malum. We're gonna be playing In Sync. You know, there's a new update that dropped, a new map, so we're gonna be playing In Sync with Malum. I think I'm also playing CSGO. No POV from me though, I think. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, there's definitely more, but I'll let you guys know on Sunday, most likely. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you everyone so much for coming by today. Thank you. Hope you had a great time, and I also hope that you have an amazing rest of your day. If you're going out, if you're going to work, if you're going to sleep, then good night. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. But yeah, take care. I'll see you guys on the next one, okay? Thank you so much for listening and for hanging out with me and having a good one. Thank you everyone. Enjoy the rest of your night / day / afternoon, wherever you are. Bye everyone. Bye. Thank you so much for watching. 07 VOD gang. Thank you. Bye everyone. Bye. Jan him.